Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our third session of Argemontus. I hope everyone had a good break and enjoyed their Thanksgiving. So let's dive right in. When we last left this party of Tinnitus, they all were dealing with the passing of Brahm with his weight. Discovered a hidden room under his office, which charged a D20 paperweight. Seems to have teleported Eden and Rona to the center of town.
Scary.
And then on their way back, the missing guards or guards of Delport Forestry appeared or came back, claiming to have successfully defended the town. Questioned you all about some items and what actually happened. It became clear to you all that Officer Haley is actually in charge of the guards, it seems. As you guys continue your day, there's a curfew being placed and put into effect. Party, you decide to stay sleeping at Brahm's old manor. Was recently just talking about being smuggled out of town through Silent Run. Priestess of Isurus, Lizzie, help you get in Tulip out. So as we come back to you all. How do you guys wish?
What time of day is it?
It's nighttime.
Okay, so it's like the night that we agreed to run away. We haven't gone to sleep or anything
No,
yet.
this is the night before. You guys have not gone to sleep. So it was like you guys were talking during the day, and it was night. You guys wanted to either sneak away during this night, or you guys wanted some more in the town. It's up to you.
Yeah, I think Fenjian and I went to the blacksmith, and you guys were tearing apart Brahm's house.
Yeah,
if I recall.
Yeah. Did Ralna and I already go back to the house, or are we still in town?
You guys were back at the house, I believe.
Okay.
I believe everyone's back at Brahm's manor.
Ralna's gonna bust through the front door. Guys, I saw the coolest armor. We gotta get a lot more money, but I really want to buy it.
How much was it?
Too much.
1,500 gold, something like that.
Yeah, that is too much.
You know, she's never going to drop this, though. She's going to want it forever. We're going to have to get it at some point.
Just think it would be a really great costume for my act. I could come out wearing that, and I could be like the Punisher. What do you think?
I do support this. I think a good costume really can make a show. So
Yeah, but do we have
that.
to spend 1,500 gold on it?
Yes.
I mean, maybe. What if the town gets destroyed and we can just come back, maybe find it? I don't
want. That woman was so nice. I don't want to wish destruction on her just for material gain. Maybe you could make me one, Fenjian.
It's made of metal. Wasn't it? Was it metal? I don't remember. Out of character.
It was.
Yeah, I thought it was plate, wasn't it?
It was,
yes.
Yeah.
No, I don't think that I could. I mean, I could try, but it will probably look terrible.
That's okay. I mean, look at me.
Fair point.
Oh no.
How about you guys? Did you find anything back here?
We didn't find anything.
Did you figure out what happens with the paperweight? Okay. So far, so basically, we're theoretically in debt, and we don't have any more information still. Okay, this is great.
Oh, do we try to rub it on those maps? Remember we were gonna put the paperweight on all the maps?
I didn't try that yet. Like if we wanted to try that, we totally could. I was just more like looking for anything about it. So I mean, I'm still open to that.
I think it's a foolproof plan. Makes a lot of
Just-
sense.
Just because of the break, I think you guys did discover that there was a similar looking like style symbol on one of the other maps.
Yeah, that was before we tore
Yeah.
the house apart, right? Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, just want to make sure.
I mean, we could totally try that. I'm kind of desperate at this point.
Yeah, it would be great if it could just get us out of here. So, like, if we have to rub it on anything, I'm fine with that.
It's either that or we just fight each other in honor of Brahm. We're in his house.
Fox vote rub.
Yeah, so where are the
Yeah.
maps?
With Rob. They were in the office.
The office.
Well, I guess we're going to go rub this thing on some maps then.
And to clarify by thing, we mean the paperweight that we found.
Yes.
Magical paperweight.
We
For
mean
all
the
you kids
paper.
watching at home.
Who are you talking
Who's she
to?
talking to?
She's just like full on fourth wall right now, but like at no one.
Looking directly into the camera like it's an episode of The Office.
Well, she's
Right.
looking at the priestess Lizzie right there. You know.
For all you folks at home.
She's practicing for her act, you know?
There you go.
So you guys
Lore explanation.
head to Brahm's office. Find the map. Green Bluffs that has a symbol on.
Okay, I take out the paperweight because I think I had it.
Yes.
You just
Hold-
carry everything that
I'm
could
holding-
potentially be evil or good.
You know, if it's gonna be anyone, it should be me. I guess I go and I'll go to like the direct opposite of the other symbol, like one of the blank ones on the
Okay.
other side, and I'll try and like press it to it.
You just kind of press it and you like twist the symbol onto the parchment a little bit. Nothing rubs off.
I gotta like pull it back and I look at it and I show everyone. I don't think it worked.
Yeah, that's
Rub harder.
Rub harder?
I've found that doesn't always work, so just, be a little careful there.
He's talking about stone etchings for all the kids watching at home.
This is a PG-13 stream.
It actually isn't, but you have to agree to watch this stream.
Yeah. I can't be involved in anything that's not anything that is PG-13. That's just not who I am.
So you
So
go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh, you
Nope.
go.
Nope. I don't have anything else to add other than we
Yeah.
just
Let's.
do any of you have any magic that we could do to see? Clerics? Do they get are we still pretending that you're a cleric?
I don't know what you mean.
Okay, so
Pretending?
yep. Okay, so we're still doing that.
I feel really attacked right now and I don't appreciate it.
I'm not attacking you.
I feel very attacked right now and I don't appreciate it.
Oh, are we attacking each other?
No.
After all?
Okay.
Let me know.
Versus spear.
Oh my
As you
God.
guys are talking amongst yourselves about possibly attacking each other, you hear the footsteps of guards patrolling outside. As you peek your head out like to the hallway, you can see through the windows to the front of lantern light being searched, like kind of just like being used to search.
Do we have any lights on in here?
You guys have like a small like sconces, but nothing super bright.
Are they like looking in the window?
Nope.
Well,
they're,
you have the
they're just
things over.
yeah, they're just
Okay.
patrolling by.
Because
Yeah,
the
we-
office we had the blinds shut.
After a
I would
few,
assume
Oh,
they'd
right,
still
right,
be
right.
shut.
yeah,
Do
after a
we
few.
recognize any of them as the ones from earlier?
Give me a perception check. as you try to like get a better look, the light kind of shines in your eyes real quickly, and you can't really make out their faces much. See that they are humanoid in shape, and they don't really seem to give you much notice. Continue their patrol down the alleyway.
Well, I would say that obviously we know we have to figure it out. So the cube thing, I can't remember well, I'm just going to call it the paperweight.
Dodecahedron.
Yeah.
It's not a dodecahedron, it's an isocedra. Basically,
Yeah,
call it a
paperweight.
It's a D20.
So the D20 has a button on it, right? I'm not.
Yeah, it turned into a button.
And that's what opened the thing. Yeah or no?
No, we opened the
with the
thing
desk. Okay,
with the
yeah.
desk.
What did the button do?
I don't think it did anything.
It unlocked the trap door.
No, that was
No,
the
the
desk.
desk unlocked the trapdoor.
Oh.
The button didn't do anything.
I remember we held it up to the light. There was a light down there.
Yeah.
But the light isn't flashing anymore.
Yeah, we thought maybe it needs to recharge, I think.
Oh, right,
A once a
right.
day thing. We can escape tomorrow night.
Well, that doesn't let you escape, though. It just puts you in the middle of the city by the fucking doctor. Remember?
You know,
It
did
just goes bloop.
we ask anyone over there
Over
The
where?
No.
doctor?
at the doctor's office?
Well, Leslie. I mean, she was over there.
She's at the temple, though, right, Leslie?
What was she at? Just I thought she
No.
was over by the doctor place too.
Oh, you're thinking of Olivia.
Oh, okay, my bad.
You did actually. I believe you guys did ask us something like,
We talked to her briefly, but
Talked
she
to her.
didn't.
how much clue what you guys were talking about. Like,
Yeah, no.
Neither do we. Okay, so is there any you said there was a map of the city, right? On the map table. What other maps are there? Is it just that and the Whispering Bluffs?
you have
Or are there other places?
You have the only two that have like the symbology that's similar to what shows up on that is those two. You do have other maps of what looks like to be the ancient chasm bridge when it was first created. Have a map of what looks like to be just as like various scenic maps, I guess you can say, more than anything, that doesn't really have locational
Okay.
locations on it.
So basically the only two maps that are similar are the one for here and then the one for okay. Is there anything that's like if I compare the two maps, is there anything that stands out like when it comes to like the style wise kind of like how it looks?
Yeah, if you look at them, they definitely seem to be drafted by the same.
Okay. But I mean like is there like I'm trying to think of like something missing on it that like kind of moved to the stone or moved to the paperweight thing. Like
Give me an investigation check.
if that makes sense. Never mind. Good to know.
As you're
I'm
looking at it and you're like holding it up to like candlelight, trying to like check for it, like hidden ink, do all that. You just notice that the two maps are all made by the similar hand. That they seem to be complete in its entirety. That there's no missing pieces or anything you can. What happens? Nothing.
And the point on the map where we go when we go into the portal, the medical triage area, there's nothing like highlighted about that, right?
No.
Like it's not marked specially. Okay.
Is there anything? Was there anything in that area like trying to remember like my character remembering like any kind of like waystone type thing? Like
You guys,
anything specific, a statue or anything?
give me a history check. You didn't actively look at the time.
Yeah. Wow.
The roads and the path you were on were all like stone cobblestone. Like it's nothing
Okay.
stuck out like, as odd of anything that this is why I'm here.
Is Is where we ended up at the center of that map?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'm completely out of ideas.
Vengeon, you always have a plan.
Yeah, and this plan is for you guys to have a plan. I'm gonna take a step back, and oversee this operation.
Vengeon, he's always thinking of us.
I've torn this house apart. I don't know anywhere else to look. Like I think I've tried everything aside from like holding the map up to the thing downstairs, but I don't think the thing downstairs is working right now.
I mean, at this point, I feel like we have to just do everything.
Sleep on it?
Maybe we have to like set it when it's active. I don't know.
What if you just set it on what paper was the D20 on when we came in here?
It was on the desk, not on the maps. It was on like his stack of letters that I read through.
At this point,
okay.
Relna's gonna find the snack jar again and offer some to Boggs.
Gladly take some.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm okay with sleeping on it. But we do have to also figure out how we're going to get out of here.
Turn into a fish.
Well, he's got that covered, I guess.
That's great for you.
I think Leslie was going to help us to escape.
She's in
Yeah.
she's in the front room right now, if you wish to ask.
What about Mean Man?
Mean Man? Was
Which
it?
one?
Teach him a lesson.
Oh,
Haley? Was it Haley?
Haley's the girl that was with them.
Or no?
She's the one really in
He's
charge.
Sergeant Zamnir.
Zamnir, that was it. Hayes, that's where I'm getting them confused.
You want to spy on them?
Yeah.
That actually sounds kind of fun.
You know, the night is young.
Yeah,
Ox 43.
he's the oldest of us all.
At this again.
Yeah,
Fenjuan fully understands that Relna is actually older, but he's just being a shit about it.
you know,
Relna's.
I'm not too stealthy. I think I would just hold people back.
I mean, I can be slightly stealthy. I've been watching Relna. She's done pretty well to teach me a little bit, don't step on sticks, that kind of thing.
I haven't noticed.
At that point,
Stealth 101.
your familiar Saren kind of like purrs up against your leg.
I go and I pick her up.
Yeah.
Like, what do you want?
Oh, maybe, you have a cat thing that, can't it go look?
I mean, yeah, but it's kind of like a limited range thing. Right?
There's a lot about you that, like, I don't really understand. But
I'm feeling very attacked right now.
yeah, okay, yeah, we're doing that again.
Well, if you want to stay here, that's okay. But I would really love to hear all about your life story, your background, the tales of your forefathers. I mean, we could do that too. Like have a night in.
Relna, I don't know who my fucking parents are.
What about the parents before those parents?
How am I supposed to know? I never met my parents.
Have you ever tried talking to your ancestors?
No?
Well, we could do that too. We got 3 things on the docket now.
Seance. Let's go.
I just like, stealth isn't really my thing, and if we get caught, it's just gonna really do like a whole bunch of trouble. Like, if you guys want to go, that's fine. Maybe I could just hang out here and like keep looking for things. I don't know. I'm so stressed.
I mean, Relna and I were out in the city, and nothing happened.
Well,
so...
there's a curfew in place now.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was a thing. Yeah.
Isn't it strange how cities think they can control people's actions? It's the sun and moon that control people's actions.
That
Let's
woman
go
was...
out.
I'm fine with that.
Ox agree.
I mean, it's okay if you want to stay here and, look through books and such.
I mean, I guess I didn't look through all the books. I know we looked through some books, but I guess I can keep looking through books.
There was a lot of books that I couldn't read. Not that I can't read, but
Me
it
too.
just, yeah. Okay.
Oh, Relna would also update them on kind of the intel that she and Vengion got about his Brahm's friend Katie, which we're thinking is Katrina, the same Katrina that lives in
Phoenix
Whispering
Suns
Bluffs.
Monastery
Yeah.
in Whispering Bluffs.
Yeah, so she would just update everyone on that too. I mean, is there anyone else that Brahm might know in town? Or another friend? Someone who knows him well? We've just kind of met people who only kind of know him.
I mean, I feel like all the people who kind of knew him are like the people that were closest to him. Like, I think we're kind of running out of people to talk to.
Never mention anyone else.
I mean, he was the mayor, so I feel like a lot of people probably knew him,
I mean, he was my best friend, and I just got here.
Box does the.
You're very easy to make friends with,
Thank you, Fenjian.
You're welcome.
Well, are we stealthing?
I'm fine with that. I like the idea.
Have fun with that, guys. I'll bail you out tomorrow.
Okay.
You won't have to bail us out.
So who is attempting to sneak out? It's going to be Fengion, Boggs, and Rona?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So as you
I don't know
guys...
what we're sneaking out for, but we're doing it.
Okay. Well, sometimes you just got to do things. As you guys head out into the Shreveport night. Give me stealth checks, please. Boggs, Rona, and Fengion.
I always go to grab my dice.
Immediately step on 1,000 sticks as I leave the house.
Who put these sticks on the front doorstep?
I fall.
I'm having some character sheet issues. It's like a ghost of my character sheet.
That happened to me. So the way that I fixed it was I turned it to the night mode. That was the only way that I could get it to work.
How do you do that? Let's see if I can still roll from it though.
Oh, you at least got that going.
Okay. As you guys said, which direction were you guys heading, by the way? As following the guard patrol that passed a few minutes ago, were you heading a different part of the town? What's your heading?
Before that, if you go to the settings on the top right and then go to the module settings, there's where it says tidy 5e sheet. It says use alternative dark mode. If you click that and hit save changes, then it should work. That's what I have mine on now.
The sheet works fine for me. So I don't know what that is.
That's okay. I'll mess around with it.
Also,
Can you send me a screenshot in Discord?
Yeah.
And I dragged your token out as well, Rona, so you can click that. You should be able to do most of your things. Oh, you click your token.
Awesome. Relna would have, much like a hunter stalking her prey, picked up on the weakest one. Like, whichever guard looks like he'd be easy to pick off with a couple shots. She's going to follow him. That's her mark.
Okay, you guys are following the guards. As you guys are following the guards down this alley, down this street path, let's switch over to this side. The guards are walking down this alley, passing several row houses of similar, stopping ever so often, looking the lamplights shining down the small alleyways that lead in there. You hear a screech of a cat hissing at them and for clattering of some trash falling over. As they continue their way, you hear them just talking amongst themselves. Going, Jacob, that cat scared you? He's like, fuck you. I'm not scared of a good pussy like you are.
Relna whispers to Fenjian, I hate them.
I also hate them.
Hogs is just gonna whisper, cat, and I'm gonna turn into a cat. Just like a mangy looking, disgusting cat.
Got it. Okay. As they come to in front of the Gilded Rose, you see some people who've been drinking a bit and out in front going on. Guards go up to them like, listen, we need you to go back inside. It's a curfew in effect for your safety. You must sleep here tonight. The Shreveport commoners, Shreveport local people, they look at them like, you're not the boss of me. Like, you weren't here. But like before he can even finish his words, he is pushed down to the ground by like the butt of like the pommel of like his guard's halberd. I'm here now, and I'm here telling you to go inside. Either go in there or you go in the jailhouse.
Are their backs to us?
Yes, they are.
I'm going to come. Were we like hiding in like the shadows of an alley?
Yeah, you guys. Let me change the color.
Oh, you're drawing a little path on the map. Okay. Okay, that's good.
You guys. Change. Right over there.
Okay. I'm gonna just kind of crawl out into like the street area, kind of. I start hissing at the guard that knocked the guy over.
Okay.
Does he turn his attention to me?
Make a intimidation check.
Okay. You know, like those cat hisses?
Yeah.
Is this the one that was afraid of cats?
Oh my god.
As he's like kind of bullying this report, like he's like, you see Boggs in his mangy form arches back, and his like fur stands up, his tail's up high, and this hissing sound looks out, and the suddenness of it, the guards go like, what the damn freaking mangy cat. He makes an attack at you.
Oh God, no!
Not to actually hit you, just kind of like this, like swap. But he does like get the bladed edge, like near you. Like, get out of here!
Casual fire.
I'll do that. What that cat noise? That just kind of go not away, but like down the road a little bit.
Okay.
Lurking.
Give me another stealth check.
Okay.
Can I try to keep eyes on him?
Yes, you can. Give me a perception check. I need to give you a
At
NPC.
The cat gets a +2, so it's this. If I just do a dex check, it should be fine.
Otherwise, do you get to add your proficiencies? When you wild shape?
I'm not proficient in stealth anyway.
Ah, okay.
I think for some you do.
Okay.
It's complicated. Druid life.
Okay. As you kind of go, you see like they are tracking you. So like, you hear them go, want to keep an eye on that cat. Messes me again, I'm gonna skin it.
Benji, I hate these guys so much. Can I shoot them yet?
No, don't shoot them. We're supposed to be sneaking. He's a cat. He can run away. He'll be fine.
They're just disrespecting literally everything right now.
That's very true, but also shooting someone in the back is a little disrespectful. So
I can move. I can move position.
No.
That's not a problem.
Okay. No. I mean, I don't know. Live your life, I guess. But I'm going to run away if you shoot them. So just know that.
Okay. I'll keep my cool.
Yeah.
A few seconds go by, and they are continuing the patrol. The locals do end up going back into the wooded rows. Are walking by logs, giving you like a wide berth. They're trying to see what's going on.
Doing a little.
At this point, with Fengion and Rona stealth. Okay.
I'm amazing.
Fengion sticking to the shadows and using the few sounds of the gilded rose to kind of cover his footsteps. Kind of used to that ruckus of a. Is able to cover up, follow quite easily. Rona, you do the average job. You just kind of more focus on hacking them than fight. However, they don't seem to notice you. Of you at 20 being two successes, and you see them walking to. Yeah, I can just move it. Haha. Let's get right. Oh, stay there. You guys know what I mean.
Yeah.
You guys are in that little street, and you see them walking in front of the jailhouse. In front of the jailhouse, you see a. Give me a perception check. All three. Alright. Rona, you can't really make out who this figure is being let out of the jailhouse. Benjion and Boggs, you do recognize this figure as Michael.
Surprise.
Who is being released by the jailhouse. And shortly after, you see Officer Haley handing him some basic weapons. You can make out some words. That's all right, Michael. That's not Haley's voice. All right, Michael.
I was gonna say.
That's not Haley's voice. All right, Michael. Doveport apologizes for wrongfully arresting you. The mayor, unfortunately, cannot be punished as his untimely demise. However, you are set free with our warm regards. Hope you look favorable upon this. However, I do suggest that you leave this town quite quickly. I'm sure that there are some familiar faces we both know of. You'll get re-equipped and re-assisted. Let them know of what fire is here.
Well, that's what we get for trusting the law.
What is Michael wearing?
Michael's wearing just looks like traveling clothes, some leather armor,
An eye patch.
eye patch.
Okay, well now, I know I was really gung ho for the whole stealthing thing and all of that, but I'm not quite sure what we're doing.
Well, I wanted to find her, so we found her, but we also found Michael. Maybe we should follow both of them.
That is difficult.
Yeah.
Are you back by us?
Oh, I thought we were traveling together
Yeah,
once they
yeah.
passed me.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Once I figured once they passed him and then you guys caught up, he would caught up with you all.
Well, okay. So, are we going to split the party again?
I mean,
Might as well at this point.
I kind of want to know where they're both going.
So, who should we follow? I feel like Michael is potentially less of a problem for Boggs. You know, 1-on-1, 2-on. I feel like this Haley is probably, you know, if something goes bad, I think 2 people should be with Haley. You know what I mean? 1 person should go with Michael.
If you're okay with that, grandfather, we would never endanger you.
Well, I mean, we have already done that a couple times.
Well, that was an accident.
No, we planned it. You know, the fly thing.
That's the intention of intentional. The definition of intentional.
It was all performance. It was part of the act.
A lot of it was improv. That's true. So I'm good with, you know, we do need to see where Haley is. You know, maybe kill her in her sleep or something.
I just need to know how everything's connected. Michael, maybe not as important. I don't know. But I just don't want him out of my sight. That guy's that's like a stab you in the back kind of a guy, you know?
I mean, yeah, or make you kill your friends kind of guy. But I am also kind of curious about Michael because of the fact that she's like, you know, familiar faces that we both know. They'll help you. I feel that alone is a good reason to at least follow him, you know?
Okay. Well, let's follow Michael. Let's stick together. And, I mean, she's gonna find us eventually.
Yeah, I don't really know what she's going to be doing. You know, we can take out Michael if we need to.
Benjian, I just had a terrible idea.
Oh, this sounds wonderful.
We left Eden all alone. What if she goes to find Eden, and Eden's all alone?
Eden has her catch and her wings. She'll be fine.
Okay.
Wait, they both have wings. This is very odd.
It must be a religious thing.
Yeah. That's the only way I can explain it, you know?
She'll, like, absently pet Boggs. Is this okay, grandfather? Is this weird?
I kind of cringe
His
at
back is
it.
arching.
In a good way or like a kind of way?
In a good way.
Okay. She'll scratch his ears.
As the conversation finished and you see that Michael is being escorted by 2 guards. They are heading towards the southern gate.
I will make my way that way.
Okay. And Haley,
From our discussion, we're splitting up.
I think so.
Okay.
and Haley and the rest of the guard patrol goes inside the jailhouse.
Oh. Suddenly, we're back together.
Yes. So Haley come back inside the guardhouse with one guard. 2 guards are escorting Michael out to the gate of the town. It will require you guys sneaking past the guardhouse.
Can I just walk past?
You probably can just walk past.
Okay.
I believe in us.
But the other 2,
Maybe I could make a distraction for you to escape, Benjian.
Well, let's just try to get by first, and then we can worry about that. You know? Like, at the guards... Where are the guards going? They're just taking him to the exit, right? We don't know where they're... Okay.
Man, we could be following Michael for hours. It's reminding me of our trip over here. I don't want to travel with that guy again.
I just want to see where he's going.
There's nothing outside this town. It's woods.
I mean, there was a cave where they were sacrificing people, so I think there's some things outside this town.
Oh no, Benjian, I had a terrible idea.
Oh no.
We left Eden alone with that thing she's really scared of. The skull full of a soul. She hates that thing.
Oh.
It's just her and the soul skull. All
I'm
alone.
just holding all the evil shit.
In a dead guy's house. You think she's scared?
I think she probably is used to it, to be honest. I mean, she's got the wings. She's got the evil jar skull. She's got the D20.
Got the statue.
Yeah. I mean, if anything goes, I don't know. I mean, we could go back if you want and then grab her and then we go follow Michael or we do something else. I don't know.
I'm just worried about leaving the town because it might be hard to get back in.
True. It's hard to swim upstream. Very easy to go out. Like, I'm thinking, the water.
I so appreciate your nature metaphor.
Like he was talking literally.
It's okay.
So
Wow. I thought I got one for once.
No, you did. I totally meant the metaphor.
Ah,
So we're going to go get. Do we want to leave grandfather? Do you want to go to Michael? Is that what's happening? And I don't know what we're doing.
okay. We need to figure out a way we can communicate with each other without being next to each other. In the forest, we do smoke signals.
I mean, half the city is on fire, or it was. Is it still smoking? Like any of the city? Oh, okay. But at least smoke here wouldn't be, out of the ordinary.
Okay. Well, I'm willing to follow you anywhere, grandfather. But I also don't want to leave Eden alone too long. It might be dangerous.
Okay,
You could.
I'm a cat right now. I can't really answer any of these questions.
So you can just answer. Are you just going to follow Michael and walk past the guardhouse?
The cat will shake its head up and down.
Okay, Rana, do you want to go with him or go back? I could go get Eden. I don't know. What do you want? What do you want?
Well, if I go by myself, I can go quickly alone.
To get Eden?
To go anywhere. I can go get her.
I mean, might as well.
If maybe I have to be traveling for an hour.
I mean, it's not that big of a town. We're not that far.
Hey, you
No,
guys
but to get my sneakiness. Never mind. I'm just regular ranger.
Okay. Well, someone needs to go with grandfather, or he goes alone, and we both go back and get Eden. We could do that. Grandfather's fine. He's a cat.
Cat shake
I'll go with grandfather and Fenjian. Can you go get Eden?
Yeah,
She's
that
always
sounds-
yelling at me, and I don't know why.
Oh yes,
Shall we-
because Eden and I have a great relationship. I will definitely go get her.
You're a people person.
Well, I don't know that she's a people.
I'm gonna say. Oh no! That's true, actually. Yeah. Good point. All right. If we need help, I'll light some things on fire. Look for my signal.
Okay, I'm going to hurry. And I'm gonna go to get Eden.
You're going to head back to get Eden. Mona, please give me a stealth check to get past the guardhouse.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
So, you kind of go up. You're up ahead, and you're following, not close behind Michael. You're maybe like 30, 40 feet behind Michael and two guards. You see them crack open the gates to the Shriveport and let him out. At that point, you're probably closer to this area.
Mm-hmm.
Bona is in front of the guardhouse. And though you're not making any noise or being really noticeable, however, there's nothing really much to hide behind. You're trying to quickly dart from shadow to shadow. Guard steps out in front of the guardhouse. You see a little small pipe smoke, and lights starts lighting it, and he just notices, like, "Hey! You're not supposed to be out. There's a curfew."
I have special permission. I'm a performer.
No, you don't. That's
Yeah, no.
That's a really bad. Like, do you think about it on the spot? Like,
No, listen. Hold on. Let me look at my notes. Hey, Miss Clayton, ask her. You don't want to upset her.
you see a momentary, like, blanchness of fear across his face. He goes, You're on orders of Miss Clayton?
Yep. And she said, well, I mean, she's been whispering things in my ear all day. Everything's really important. And she said, do not let anyone get in my way. What's your name? I'll report her back to her.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, boy. Oh, charisma. Oh,
Ooh.
hey.
You go, there's no need for that. Nope. Miss Clayton just went to bed. There's no need to wake her up. You carry on.
Excellent. Look up the rising sun. That's my stage name. I'll see you later. Full speed run. Just like a full run. Little halfling legs kicking up dust.
Okay. As you are running, you from where you are, Rona, you do notice that the gate was open and Michael was let out as this was happening.
I try to dart through there before they close it.
Hey, give me. What's the cat's speed? I think it's 30.
I keep closing it. Anytime
Okay.
I Google Cat 5e, it gives me Cat 5 cables.
Yeah.
Cat speed is 40 feet.
40. Ooh, yeah. Alright. You can give me a acrobatics check to see how
Okay, it's just another dex. Ugh.
as you actually are able to get through the gate. Like as you do, you get through, and then as you suddenly feel like your whole body get pulled, launched backwards as the gate is closed on your tail.
Yeah, I'll let out a cat.
Yeah.
Am I stuck?
You are currently stuck. And you look forward and you see this Michael standing kind of up ahead, a good 20 feet or so. The guards did not follow him through. Just went past them. Looks like, Cyclops is hungry.
Oh no!
Am I on the outside of the gate?
You are on the Shreveport side of the gate. You did not make it through the gate. Especially the guards kind of stopped you. So as you're approaching, the gates were closed about 10-15 feet ahead of you. And you hear this cat holler on the other side. The guards go, stupid cat. And Michael is approaching you, Boggs, with a
Oh god.
scimitar drawn.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm just making frantic cat noises at this point. How far? He's up 20 feet away, you said?
Rona, do you wish to do anything? Like, probably 20 feet as well from the report side of the gate, with 3 guards there.
That's not a lot of time for a bullshit story. I don't have a lot of tricks. I gotta get some more tricks. She's gonna run up to the guard and just say, "Hurry, open the gate!"
Listen, it's a curfew. Why are you saying open the gate? No one's allowed.
Why do I have to explain this again? Miss Clayton sent me. Just get out of the way.
Roll a deception check.
She's like talking as fast as she can. Oh God!
No!
Wait, how do I get a 1?
I think. Do you have a negative?
Negative charisma.
You
I do have a negative.
The only way for a halfling to get a 1 is to have a negative.
Just being really bad at something.
And at that point, Boggs, Michael is approaching you. The scimitar-
I'm gonna roll onto my back
okay.
and start to purr. Hopefully, he thinks he
Oh
does.
yeah, because Michael, who cut off his girlfriend's head, is really gonna go for a cat belly.
Dude, you're gonna be a bobtail cat from here on out.
Yeah, he's like, oh, the dumb thing knows it's better to just be quick. And he stabs down
I
with his
fucking hate Michael. I fucking hate him.
scimitar. Has advantage because you went prone.
Ah.
So that is a 19 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
With 7 slashing damage. The cat only has what, 2?
2. So I take 5.
You take 5. So you reappear on the outside of the gate.
My back.
No longer caught, but with the blade being drawn from your belly, and Michael looming ahead.
Surprise! Okay, one more time. Do I see any metal on him at all?
You see his weapons are metal.
No necklace, no bracelet, no rings.
Make a perception check.
Metal
Okay.
teeth.
Oh.
He's got a metal eye underneath that eye patch.
Alright. You do notice that the eye patch does have some like rings along it, and you notice like a cosmic design of like spikes on one part of it that seems to be out of metal.
Okay.
And
Can I do anything else, or that's my action?
no, you can still do something. Do your action.
Heat metal.
Okay. What's your target?
The metal on his person.
Okay. Pop that up so I can read that.
He just takes damage.
Yeah, he just takes damage on his turn. He can.
Yep.
All right. Rona,
Shoot.
back to you. The guards going. You know what? Yeah, you can go.
Really?
Yeah. And they're walking on either side of you, and they kind of they kind of pick you up by the arms and shoulders. Like, so
Yay!
your legs are dangling, and they
Just
open
kicking her legs furiously. This is offensive!
and they open the gate, and they go, "What? A goblin?" Michael goes, I'll take care of it. Don't worry. They go, fine. Here's another one. And they
Do they release me?
release you and just close the gate behind you.
As soon as my feet touch the ground, I'm going to take out my short bow.
Okay, and with that, you three are going to go into combat, and we're going to go back to Fengion, who gets back to Bronze Manor.
This went well.
We're not dead.
Gonna go inside and find Eden.
I'm just like sitting on the floor of the study with just like a bunch of books just like spread around me. I've got like my hands in my hair. I'm like, I can't find anything.
I was going to ask if you could find anything, but thanks for the answer.
Yeah. Eden, you spent several times since your friends left to like go through books, like open them up and like dangle them, see if anything pops out. The best thing you got is a gaudy picture of like an old time gaudy picture of some woman dwarf in like a corset and like garter belts and stuff.
I pulled that out and then I like screamed and then just like put it away.
But nothing catches your eye as far as anything discovered. Fengion opens the door. Yeah, the priestess as it go like approach you, Fengion. Oh, was the rest captured?
No, they're fine as far as I know.
Oh, great.
They were Michael. They let the guards let Michael out, so they're following Michael.
Oh no, it's hard.
Oh yeah, Eden, they're following Michael. By the way, we should probably go, or we could stay and look. I don't know. They're pretty capable.
You left them by themselves?
They're together. They're not alone.
I think that's even worse.
Actually, now that I think about it, yeah, that's pretty bad.
I shove I had like a tower of books. I just like push it over and get up and like push past him.
Oh, they went out the south gate. There's guards. We should probably be careful on the way, though.
Why did you have to do this?
Wait,
This
we're actually.
was the worst idea.
Well, you know what? I didn't have it. I'm gonna blame someone else. Okay, but we could technically go through the water and go around because they should be outside, yeah?
You want to swim?
No, I don't want to swim, but I think it's probably the easiest way to get there. Otherwise,
but they
we have
went down and the river is up, and we'd have to swim up and then go all the way around.
Wait, so Rich, the
Yes.
river going down, like south, is that flowing down as well, or is it flowing up? Like, do you know the river on the
river on the
Shriveport
map?
map?
It,
Yeah.
what do you mean by
Is it,
going?
is it flowing down? So is it going like
Yeah,
this?
It's from
Okay.
north to
Okay.
south. Yeah.
Okay, so we'd have to still go to the river, get in the river, go down, get out of the river, and then run down south.
Well, we have to do that anyway.
We could just run down.
But
Well,
there's
no, 'cause
guards
they're-
in the city.
We don't know they're on the outside.
Don't know they're on the outside.
Oh yeah, because they was following. Yeah, we would know that. Yeah, I guess we just we should be sneaky though. Take our time, be very careful.
Did you guys forget the part when I said I wasn't good at sneaking around?
No, I'm fully aware.
And I've seen you like step on a million twigs.
I don't want to talk about that right now.
This is gonna be great. Now you know how I feel.
I'm feeling very attacked, and I would prefer if we could just, I will stop talking about your wings if you don't bring up the sticks. Sound like a deal?
I like to think this is like a standoff between the two of them right now. She just like nods a little bit
Okay,
and then
let's
goes
go.
to the front door.
I'm
So-
still going to bring up the cleric thing, though.
So, how are you guys attempting to? What is your direction? Heading back to the guardhouse?
Well, I mean, there's like that small road behind.
Yeah.
Bro, like,
You guys-
that seems less central, right? So that I
Yes.
feel like that would be safer.
Okay. You guys want to head that way? Both of you just hand me a stealth check, please.
Do you agree, though?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Oh.
Okay. You guys are leading out. You guys travel is definitely a lot quieter. You don't really notice anyone about. You guys can make it all the way to basically where that red line is. But that is where we're going to pick up with Michael and Bongs. I need to move Bongs. I move on. Michael. Just pretend those last two hexes are the gate. And let's roll some.
It's
Mission.
black for me.
Yeah, I don't
Oh.
think we have like vision.
Oh, you know what? I can fix that temporarily, and you guys aren't actually there.
Oh.
We're there in spirit.
Oh, okay, I see.
Those two trees look like Eden and Fengion.
That one has wings.
It was just in spirit.
I'm gonna grab some water real quick then.
Okay. Ooh, is that a nat 20?
Yes, it is. Oh wow. Oh, I didn't even realize.
And Miss Rona, are you able to
Is it in the
be in the fist thing?
encounter? No,
Michael
I don't see it. It says no
totally
active encounter.
commanded.
Give it a quick refresh, see what happens.
Ah, there we go.
Alright. So, Bonds. Oh, first, let's It is... You're up first. As he stabs you and you cast heat metal on him, kind of shocked at the burning sensation. How much damage does heat metal do, by the way?
2d8 per turn.
You can give me a quick burn on that.
Shoot, how do I do that?
Click
Click on the spell.
Your spellbook, you casted regular time
Damage.
this time.
So I gotta mark Michael, and then click damage.
Right.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm clawing at it. On his turn, we're gonna see if he keeps the eye patch on or off. The con save to let it remain on the patch off. It is your turn now. You are still prone in front of him. Your blood on his scimitar stands over you. You and Rona are both back to the gates. What do you wish to do?
Oh, it's still my turn?
Still your turn.
Oh, I'm gonna stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna move around. That's half my movement, right? So I have 15 feet left. 15. I'm gonna go on this side of him.
Okay. Oh no, turn.
Relna is going to yell, "You're just the absolute worst! You are the one that makes civilization look bad!" And she's gonna shoot him with her bow.
Okay, make your attack, please. He is wounded, so make sure you have Colossus layer on. I can turn it on for you. It is on.
Cool. Thanks. I'm not that dexterous in Foundry today.
No, that's fine.
It's been a week. I gotta get back in it.
So I have it on, so you are good to go make your attack.
Come on, Relna's character sheet. It's being really weird for me right now. Sorry.
Okay. Is the little thing on the left side, the little tab thing open up?
I got it.
Okay.
I'm good.
Unfortunately, your arrow goes at him. He just swats it with the blunt side of his blade and goes, "Ha ha ha! I am. And I am the Cyclops!"
This guy. For a bonus action, she is going to cast Hunter's Mark on him. So again, you see her draw like these like rune-looking symbols in the air, and they are like a golden light, and you see like motes of sand in them, and she draws them really quick with both hands. Well, I guess she'd have to put the bow down. Let me see. Oh no, it's just verbal. That's just for flavor.
Yeah.
So for this one, she's just like, I hate you so much. And like that light just kind of like shimmers in the air in front of her because she doesn't have hands to draw the runes this time.
See him pull out a dagger in his offhand. Makes scimitar attack against you, Logs. For 11 misses. The dagger attack. 15, that does hit you for 5 damage. It already did the damage.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, have the target thing on.
Okay.
This goes, and it just kind of catches you off the side. As the first scimitar blade slices over your head, he brings down the dagger onto your shoulder, into your collarbone, and pierces you. He goes, pulling it out. A stream of blood flying everywhere. Oh, and he has to do a con save, correct?
So the con save is if he's holding something to prevent himself from dropping it.
I would say
This is something that he's wearing, so he can just take it off.
Just take it off. He does not take this thing off.
Oh,
So you have to roll damage again.
okay. He's either stupid or hiding something.
He
I
had
bet there's
2
a
eyes
diamond
the
in his
whole
eye hole.
time.
Oh, that'd be even worse. Okay. So then,
I think I gave you. I didn't. You just.
so he will now have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Yes.
All right. My turn.
It is your turn now. Yes.
Use my bonus action.
Did
to
you
deal
take damage again?
Yeah, I'll use my bonus action. I have to use
Okay.
my bonus action to deal it.
Got it. Yeah. That's yep.
7.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my action. Oh wait, probably not, because I think that's also concentration. Yeah, never mind. Not for that. Okay, he seems pretty beefy. I'm gonna use my wild shape to do somatic entity.
Okay. And that should.
So I get 10 hit points.
Let me see. I might. Don't do it manually. Let me see if I can.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I just turned it on for you, and yep, it gave you 12 hit points.
And now will it also give me my bonus damage?
It should.
Okay.
Yes, it's gonna be 1 extra 1d6 damage.
Okay. Alright, I'll make a spear attack.
Okay, make your attack, please. Alright. Yeah, you hit. Oh, it worked.
What? How much damage did it do? I don't see the answer.
10.
10.
Oh, okay.
As,
All right.
as you see him actually use his reaction to try to parry the blow, try to push it off his scimitar. Fortunately, your strike was so fast from an angle he was not expecting. You kind of hit him right in the upper thigh, and twisting as these spores of mold kind of follow the shaft and up the blade, causing this necrotic rot. Ugh, I'm gonna enjoy killing you.
Okay.
Anything else?
Just on the start of his turn, he's gonna take necrotic damage from handling spores.
Okay. And Rona is up.
So you see the light from her spell kind of fading a bit in front of her, and she is very upset. So she's just gonna notch another arrow and fire it off at him.
Okay.
And yell a battle cry. Come on, run this character sheet. Oh gosh, okay, here we go. There we go.
And that hits. He goes, as an arrow kind of flies through, hit him in the right shoulder, and the actual point of the arrow sticking through. You see Boggs as he just goes, ugh! You both.
Is that D6 from
Is the
Colossus and the D8 is from Hunter's Mark? Is that right?
D8 is Colossus and the D6 is Hunters.
Oh, D6 is Hunters. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Okay. Cool. Yeah, she is going to move out of his range because he doesn't seem happy. So her bow can go 80 feet. So she's going to back the heck up. These are the gates behind me?
Yes.
The kind of craggy area. Yeah, so she's going to scoot a little bit that way. Trying to get the ruler out here. Ooh, hey, it works. Yeah, she's gonna go really far away. Let me move her again. Oh man, how do I go back away from ruler?
You hit the meeple on the left side. Best bet.
And I've got.
Best bet when you have your token picked up, you use control. You can pop the ruler out.
Oh, cool. Okay. I have the one next to the meeple selected too. What is that one?
That when we were right below the meeple.
To the right, it says select tokens.
Yeah, that's what you need. You have that selected, and then.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Foundry's being really wonky right now. Sorry about that. Yeah, she's just gonna skedaddle that way, and she's gonna be yelling the entire time, just like this, like battle cry, where she is just like overacting, like super dramatic, from one of her shows, basically.
Okay.
And that's her turn.
All right. It is his turn to roll the 2d8.
That's on my turn. Right now, he just needs to
I'm
make
sorry.
a Constitution save.
Constitution save. You got a unnatural 20.
Okay, he's fine.
Okay. And with this anger in his eye, you see the knuckles get white around the scimitar dagger. He does have disadvantage on all these attacks, but he is making more now. See him make 2 scimitar attacks at you. 17 disadvantage. It's
Yep.
and then another attack, 8 misses. His dagger. 16 hits.
Yep.
Should have been total of. Why does it say you have 1,200?
Oh my!
Boggs is invincible.
Yes. Final boss Boggs.
12. It keeps going up.
Alright, let's fix this thing.
Can I have 1,000 health, DM?
Why doesn't he just get it?
Michael has 1,000 health.
There we go.
Badly injured.
There, that's better. So you're taking 6 and 7, so 13.
Okay.
I can do that for you.
Does that end my thing? I don't think so.
You do need to make 2 concentration saving throws. See if it ends
Yes.
heat metal.
But does that doesn't? Oh no, and then I'll end my it'll end my symbiotic entity too.
Well, no, spotting entry is not a concentration.
No, but I'll take the 12 damage.
Yeah.
7, 7, and 6.
You have 2 DC 10s concentration saving throws to maintain heat metal. First one good. Second one good. Be able to keep it going.
It's the only one I'm accurate about.
And he steps over here. It's his turn.
All right.
Boggs, did you do the symbiotic entity? Remind me, doesn't that do 1d4 or 2d4 when they start their turn within 10 feet?
That was what the Constitution saving throw was for.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
He passed, so he didn't take it.
All right, Boggs, it is your turn.
I'm going to move through him because I'm small. To the side. He's not getting on the outside of us. What does he think he's doing? And I will chill touch him.
Okay. Make your attack.
Well, first I'm gonna just do the damage
Okay.
because it's free.
Right.
And then chill touch.
Is show touch a range or?
It is.
Okay.
It's ranged.
You have disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okie dokie. Select him. Oh. Wrong thing. Can I click it again on there?
No.
Just... Okay, there we go.
So 7 misses. No, you did roll 2. So 17 does hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage. Alright. You reach out to the spectral goblin hand, reaches out and kind of like the finger pokes him in one of his wounds and like and jostle the arrow. He goes, "Ugh! God damn it! I thought I." Anything else?
No.
All right, Elner, it's your turn. Felix, as Michael is heavily injured, blood pouring. You see it act like smoke, like a small like tendril of smoke coming from his eyes socket from his.
Are my people here yet? Is Benjiana and Eden in eye shot? Okay, so she's going.
18 seconds.
We're just watching from the bushes. You guys got this.
Okay,
We're
18
force
seconds. She'll wait on the fire. She was gonna start a fire, but like 18 seconds that's doable. She will fire again and yell, "Show us your eye!"
Fortunately, a 7. Goes, "You can't handle my eye."
Whoa. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
It is his turn. Con save?
No, he doesn't need to. He can just take it off if he wants.
No, for the symbiotic thing.
Oh, it's done. I took all the damage.
No, it lasts even after you have.
Oh, it just doesn't do extra damage. Yeah, con save.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just a constant thing I have.
He got a 19.
It's fine.
Alright. And yet again, with disadvantage, he's making 2 scimitar attacks. 13 misses. See him. Another 13 misses as his depth perception and the blood loss is causing his blades to go wide. With this dagger also misses. Just breathing, as he's breathing a little bit heavier, he goes, yeah. He's looking around, and this isn't the last you have seen me. And he is running
Get an
away.
attack of opportunity.
You do.
Oh no, I used my reaction to do symbiotic entity.
Oh no, you don't.
So heat metal lasts for a minute, and I
Yes.
don't need to stay within range of him.
Correct.
So he will take 7 more 2d8s.
On the start of your turn, right now.
Yes.
He's still within like eyesight. You can still see him.
Yeah.
So you
But
wanna-
he can keep running and he'll still take it.
Yeah.
We just can hear a thump in the woods.
I mean, it's not the first time we've sent someone in the woods to die.
So
Kind of our thing.
he's still alive. Roll damage. Get him, Howard. Ugh! Still your turn. He's only like 30 feet from you.
I'm going to just I'll move up to here. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. And chill touch him.
Okay. Make this attack normally now. Does hit. For 2 damage. He is still standing, but barely.
Oh boy.
He goes, as his hand kind of comes up and just like goes through him like a ghostly specter. He goes, ugh. Anything else?
Can I use my Fury of the Small?
What is the word?
Or is it too late?
You know what? I allow it, I think. I'll make sure it's for any damage you do, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah, you know what? You can do it.
An extra 3 damage then.
That is enough.
Oh, hell yeah.
Nice.
You see as he falls down running, as the ghostly hand goes around and like grabs him by the throat and pulls him down. He falls to the ground, skittering a bit into the dirt from his momentum. Moving.
Relna will run up as fast as she can and stand above him with her bow, like drawn, ready to fire if he makes a move, just like arrow pointed right at his neck. And she'll like look to Boggs. Are you okay, grandfather?
This is just gonna saunter on up to his body and say, Boggs has to see this eye. Like crack his knuckles and bend down. I'm gonna drop heat metal first
Okay.
before I touch this.
Burned his eye.
And then I will bend over and like pull his eye patch down.
As you pull his eye patch down.
I'm also gonna keep it.
Okay. You see the first you notice like the burnt flesh from your heat metal actually have like singed into it, like melting away the skin. Singeing. His hair around his head has been like singed away. And you see his lidless eye, or where his eye should be, instead stares back. There's this reddish orange hue with this not with an iris, but with like this a 5-pointed like the 6-pointed star of a corona, and it has like almost like this weird like eye that's looking back like a 6-point, sort of like a round iris, like the 6-pointed star, the single blackness inside, and then it suddenly turns and looks at both of you. Both of you, please give me a wisdom save.
Oh,
Is he
no.
at 0 hit points
Uh-huh.
for my hunter's mark?
He is.
So I don't get advantage on it anymore?
You're still able to
I
track.
okay, I can use a bonus action to mark a new creature, but he's still technically marked by me, right?
Yes, he is. However, this
Okay.
eye just moved and looked at you, and you both need to give me a little wisdom save.
Mark the eye.
Yeah, but I'll get, for my hunter's mark, I'll get advantage on the wisdom save. Oops.
Yeah.
Well, they were both pretty darn good.
And with that, Boggs, you are the suddenness of how it moves and just looks at you. You see like how for the moment you swear you thought like the 6-pointed thing starts like spinning around in this weird kaleidoscope pattern for a moment, and you are frightened. Whatever this is,
I can't move.
can't move. You're like your speed is 0.
Can I? She had readied an arrow if he was moving. Does
Mhm.
this trigger the attack? Do you think?
That's up to you. This could be a condition to trigger it. Whenever though it's triggered, you can still choose not to actually like let it go.
Okay, I think so. We definitely saw the eye move before we
Yes.
had to resist it. Yeah, she would definitely fire the arrow.
Okay, give me an attack roll. All right. As it was, and you see it like you swear you thought it was spinning for a moment, where you're like no, and like let an arrow loose that you had knocked, piercing right through the eye. Like this.
Good eye or
different-
the cool eye?
The cool eye. Well, no.
She had it at his neck. I don't know but she can shoot at the eye.
It's up to you.
It was it was movement.
Yeah. So do you want to shoot at the eye?
I would. I mean, if he's dead and this thing is still going, I guess we got to get rid of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll shoot at the eye.
And shoot at the eye, and it just kind of move its head to the side, and you see this dark purple, staunch blood ichor drip down his cheek, and you are no longer frightened. Bugs able to move. And with that, we're gonna go to Eden and Fengion, who are now basically, you get to the point that you're almost in front of the guard's house. And you guys can pass through, and you see some guards coming back. They're chuckling like, you saw how we did a halfling toss? It's like, yeah, I always wanted to do a halfling toss. Like, I saw it at a bar once, and I always wanted to, like, it looked funny.
I just like turn and just like look at Fengion.
I wonder who they're talking about.
Yeah, me too.
And they're like, yeah, but he's like, Michael's gonna take care of it. Yeah, like.
Oh, they're probably talking about the round now.
I'm just staring at him.
And you watch as they go inside the guardhouse. You see one single guard by the gate. How do you guys wish to approach this?
I want to I would have brought Saren with me, so I'm gonna take Saren and I'm gonna kind of like point her in that direction, and she's going to kind of like sprint off and like try and distract him, trying to lure him away from the gate.
By doing what?
Maybe she like gets close to him really fast and then like darts off to the side.
Okay.
Trying to like piss him off, since these guys have been having trouble with cats apparently. Not that I would know that, but maybe there's some PTSD there.
All right. Roll intimidation.
With
Saren.
Saren. Okay. I think I need a token for that.
I can draw.
Yeah, there it is. So skills, intimidation, right?
Yep.
Can't read.
Okay. You watch as someone comes out, he goes, and like scratches at him, and he's like, "You!" And he takes his halberd and he just like starts chasing off.
Well, that was easy.
Oh, I wonder what that guy's problem was.
Oh yeah, they don't like cats here. It's a thing apparently. So should we go?
Yeah, definitely. Go through the gate.
Is it like a big gate? Like,
yeah, it's like a big. It's not not a porticus that you have to like lift up. It's one of those like large wooden gates, probably about 25 feet tall, and like 10 feet.
but we can open it.
But there is a small door type area inside it
okay.
as well.
Okay.
I wasn't sure if we had to like pull some shit or something.
You guys are able to get on the outside of the town. You see, at this point, you will see Rona and Boggs standing over Michael's body with several eye.
Did you kill him?
It's not alive.
Well,
So
yeah.
you killed him.
We had no choice. There was nothing good in him.
Well, no, yeah.
Bad man.
I think there's always a choice to not kill somebody, but
Not in the wild. This man, he's not fit to be out there fighting others, hurting others.
Before we have this conversation, I think we should move off of, the direct path to the city.
yeah,
just in
she
case someone walks
probably
by.
Move the body too.
Relna's still
Yeah.
like straddling over his neck with like she's got another arrow like ready to go just in case this guy like opens his other eye. Like she hasn't moved at all.
I'm gonna walk up and like pat her on the shoulder and be like, "It's okay. We're here. Everything's fine. Calm down."
Grandfather? And she like looks to him for confirmation.
Kind of like not kick him in the head, but like knew his head with his foot. Go. He dead.
All right.
Okay. Well, someone help me move him.
I'll grab the legs.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll
support the
rip an
middle.
Oh.
I guess I'll go for the arms.
I regret my decision as my hands start getting dirty from his shoes.
You guys are able to drag him off to the side, out of the main path, kind of like in a little bushy area. Unless you want to take him further.
I think just as long as like our line of sight is obscured, we'll be
Okay.
okay.
Let's take him with us. We can Bernie's him.
Strap him to the dog.
Yeah,
the
Michael
horse.
and we all just made up. Don't worry about
Yeah.
it.
Okay, so nobody knows he's dead, which is good.
Well, I mean, he has a mutual contact with that soldier woman that sent him out here, referring to my notes. Why can't I remember her name?
Haley.
Haley.
Is Michael wearing anything that's like particularly like just screams Michael, you know, or is it just like generic clothing?
You see some of the remnants of his old, I won't say uniform, but it's old attire on him. Like, nothing really that screams I am Michael besides his eye patch.
Okay. And Boggs has the eye patch, right?
Yes.
I want
I
to
try
just
to. Go ahead.
I want to take off something that anything that he's wearing that like I can use him as an accessory kind of thing. Not currently, but I just want to take it off and put it in my bag, like his coat or whatever.
Okay, easy enough. Let's add to your sheet. Michael's possession.
Okay.
Can I gouge out the rest of what remains of his cool eye?
Well, I want to
Oh.
look at it before we do any surgery here.
Is
Also,
it surgery
what?
if he's dead?
What happened?
What happened, Grandfather? You froze at the end.
I didn't say that.
Wait. No, you froze like
Oh.
you got
yeah.
frightened.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant my Zoom.
Oh, no. No, Grandfather, not Shane.
Yeah.
You seemed like you were
Scary.
scared. You don't
Very.
scare easily.
Not in a while, and I'll look down at my missing leg.
Oh.
Oh.
There's some power then in this eye because he unveiled it at the end, and I mean, we took him down. He was dead, but he was still able to affect Grandfather.
So he has can I just like look at his eye too? Like I mean,
Yeah.
is it like we can all tell
it's
it's
broken
like
now, right?
Yeah, it's pretty heavily damaged.
but we can still see that it's like weird.
Yeah,
right?
you
Yeah.
can tell it's definitely not a human eye.
Okay.
Is there any way to like discern what kind of eye it is?
Take a
Like
closer
what
look.
type
I know.
what type of eye if it's not a human eye?
I would say you can give me a medicine check with disadvantage because it has an arrow sticking through.
Yeah, you had to shoot him in the eye.
What
That
color is his other eye? Like his real eye?
Brown.
Oh shit. Wait.
I take my arrow back out of it, by the way.
Okay. That's pretty good. 17. As you're looking over at this eye, after like the bonus kind of pulled her arrow out, and you can see like the remnants of it. You can tell, or you have heard tales of devils, demons who have had eyes like.
That would explain the black blood. Is this is gonna be weird. I want to touch the blood.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you lick it, I'm leaving.
That was my first thought.
You touch.
Just wanna.
You touch it, and feel like this is like the viscosity, the thickness of this is like almost more like tar than blood. It's just, and it kind of like sticks to it, and like as you like pull away, it has that almost like elastic thing to it before it like pops off.
Melted marshmallows.
I want to sniff it.
It smells sulfuric and just rot.
He was fucking with some bad shit. That's
Yeah.
my diagnosis.
Thank you.
Dr. Eden, MD.
Okay, so
You still want to take it out.
Okay, give me a.
If we're gonna do it, I will try to help too.
Okay.
If we're gonna dig it out.
I would say, Boggs, give me a medicine check with advantage with Hopper.
can I loot him while they're doing that?
Of course you can.
And while he's doing that, I'll keep an eye out on the road.
Give me a perception check, please.
Literally one eye.
Yeah, he's a Cyclops now.
As you pull out his eye, you get most of it. You don't get like to the back end of it. It's very, as you pull it out and like you have it in your hand, it's almost similar to that ichor it's dripping. It's not really holding like an eyeball shape. It's more like coming like holding like a ball of jello in your black jello in your hand. And
So it's like fleshy. It's not like made of glass or something like that. Oh,
Flesh.
it's an actual another creature's eye.
yes.
Do we have like a vial or anything on us?
You do have a skull.
No,
My
well,
mouth?
that's not. That's not what I'm at. Just like a container of some sort. It's like a little like vial or something that we could like keep it and some of the blood in.
Make
I'm
a flesh
getting-
golem.
I'm
Let's
getting
go.
really fucking occult here, but I guess that's pretty on par for warlocks. So
What? You're a warlock?
I didn't say that in character, but
I can wrap it in his eye patch.
Okay.
Well, I want-
Don't
I wanna
dirty the
try
eye
and, like,
patch.
I'm gonna put it in like glass or something.
Any vials or glass or anything?
I don't
I
think I
don't.
do.
If we can get it back to Leslie, maybe she has something we could use.
Oh, I'm sure she's going to love that.
I think she's taken a shining to us. I mean, maybe this is the most interesting thing that's happened to her. She's usually just at the temple, right?
Oh, I have a bottle of ink. I could like dump out the ink and keep it in there. Would that work?
Yeah. Dump out the ink and put it in there.
Yeah, I take the eye and some of the blood.
Okay.
I mean, maybe you could write with it too.
The most interesting thing that's happened to her.
Someone brings her a demon eye. I'd be like, no, I'm good. I gotta go.
And as you are searching the body, Benjion, you notice a few spattering of coins, the dagger, the scimitar, armor which has been pierced and damaged beyond use without repair. And then you find a folded over piece of parchment with a wax seal. And
Does the seal like have a specific looking symbol or anything?
does. It has what looks like to be an upside down cross with 7 stars.
Upside down cross, 7 stars. Okay.
Is that like a religious symbol of any kind, or?
A religion check, please.
Yeah, do I recognize it?
Give me give me your religion check as well.
Oh shit.
As you're looking over this, the cross and stars, they are not religious in origin. This is some type of not any organization of religion that you know of. Doesn't seem to be any known deities have this symbol.
Well, I found, guys, there's a letter here, and I personally want to open it, but
Then open it.
okay,
Yeah, read
then
it
I
to
open
us.
it.
Yeah.
It's a howler.
Is that as you open it, it has an very nice scripted handwriting. A simple letter. It's Master. Black Mantle is missing in action. Bomb's hammer is nowhere to be found during the occurrence. However, good news. As I wings, I am told by Michael, loyal contractor, that with a small unknown group of newly formed adventurers. I'm currently arranging for an unfortunate accident to fall them. I can collect the wings to bring to you.
Hmm.
Is it signed?
Yes, by Officer Haley.
That bitch.
She used her real name. That's amateur.
Yeah, dumbass. Well, that's great. They were gonna kill us.
Do I recognize the handwriting? Like, have I ever seen it before? I know that sounds weird, but
Give me a history check.
I mean, I know it's her handwriting, but
You never seen this handwriting before. However, this is definitely a learned style of handwriting. Like this is someone who has been like had to do years and years of cursive and actual like scripting, writing script and all that by hand. Someone who
okay. And can I gather what they mean by master? Do they mean any, like, is it just, I don't know, like, the Black Mantle's gone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
there's another big bad.
Yeah, there's either someone above him or someone of equal standing.
Mm.
Could it be the people below him who are now just clamoring for leadership?
Yeah, I guess it could be someone that says like next in line too.
Give me an insight check.
And he was taking it somewhere. So he was
We
delivering
didn't ask.
this.
Yeah, I don't think he would have said.
As you
Yeah.
as you take some time to think over the terminology master and like the way that she is writing, like the intent of her message, is that this is like an apprentice writing to someone who teaches them.
Okay.
There's a level of respect in these words and a level of her trying to please this entity some way. Not too sure on like his actual ranking,
Yeah.
but it's up to in regards to her. Like, he definitely in her mind is above her.
And she had all the guards whipped, so
I wonder if this goes into the politics of this region itself. I mean, if she's an official,
they're government officials apparently.
And she's
maybe
from
it's
Doveport,
part of the
right?
government.
Yeah, maybe the Black Mantle was just an ambassador.
You guys did find out where she was sent from, a town.
She's from Doveport, right? No.
No, they were in fuck, where were they?
Checking out the old notes. She is gaslighting the town, blah, blah, blah.
God, we suck at taking notes.
Well, these are Doveport soldiers.
Yeah.
These are
right?
Doveport soldiers, but the guards, but the guards wear the different they wear throughout the whole nation.
Yeah, they came from somewhere because they told us.
I literally just wrote Doveport guards have come back.
Yeah.
Thanks for not writing from where.
They came back. I give you a hint. Starts with a B.
Bridge.
Yes.
Belmits. Right? Is that what it's called? Belmits?
Yes.
She's
No,
from
they-
Belmits?
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Yeah, because we were trying to talk Remember, Relma was like,
Oh.
"Oh, we need to go to Belmitz or whatever. We know someone there," and she was like, we just came from there, fam."
Yeah.
Paraphrasing slightly.
Boggs, did you say something?
I said bridge when you said starts with a B.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I wrote that down somewhere, actually.
But meaning like they were stationed there. They're Doveports. She's a Doveport official, right?
A port official who was
Okay.
stationed at Belmont.
Well,
Right.
I think we need to leave town before we have an unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Also, if the party can remember, where did Michael get his job?
Yeah, Belmitz. Yeah, we were gonna go there for that reason because we thought the Black Mantle might be like operating out of there. We could go to the Crooked Raven, a
Yes.
bar in Belmitz that I remembered.
I think we should definitely go there. We should go as soon as possible.
Should go to. Okay, so we're not
Belmitz.
going to Whispering Bluffs.
Well, I mean, it's far.
Is Belmitz south? Like, is this like?
Belmont
With-
is south.
Okay, so it's reasonable to assume he was headed to Belmitz.
But I
want to
hear
go
what
to
you're saying,
Belmitz.
Eden. I mean, there are friends there. Brahm's friends. Maybe we could figure out more about the hammer.
I think we need to get our priorities straight here.
The hammer's gone, though.
No, it's not gone. I believe it'll come back.
Maybe it'll come back in Belmitz.
On?
It disappeared, but he said it would go back to the one who could handle it better than him, essentially. And I believe that there's another wielder of the hammer that is yet to be determined. In our tribe, we pass down weapons to each other. That's why I said ancestors. I mean, this is my ancestor's scimitar. She'll like pull it out, put it right up in your face so you could see it.
I'm gonna fold the letter up and put it in my bag.
Okay. So yes, planning to take a camp out here in the woods?
I mean, we could leave town now. We don't have to go back in. We could.
We need to
but
get the horse
silent
or
chuckle.
she'll kill us.
The silent chuckle's letter. Is it worth staying for?
No.
Okay.
We can. Do we need to go back in the city? I mean, we have to get the horse.
The horse was planned to be taken out by the
That's
pieces
true.
next day.
And maybe by the next day, she'll have the information from the silent chuckle, which will probably be like, yo, go to Belmitz, you know?
Well, I'm all for staying in the woods. It's been really cramped staying in beds these past couple days.
Yeah, staying out in the woods is probably the safer option.
Yeah,
honestly.
I'm fine with that.
Sounds like a plan.
Are we gonna camp with Michael's corpse?
No, we should probably get rid of this somewhere.
What are
Grandfather, do you know any wolves that are hungry?
Oh my god.
Well,
Not around here.
wait. Okay, this is gonna be really fucked up. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna take his arm and I'm gonna take my dagger and I'm just gonna like.
Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't say this often, but use your words first. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna see if all of his blood is like this because I don't want to feed the wolves demon blood.
Well,
We've
wouldn't he be
been punching
bloody?
him around. Has
Yeah,
he been bleeding demon blood?
No, he's been bleeding red.
Okay.
Yeah, you see other like arrows sticking out of his chest and such, and like holes. Like it's normal looking blood.
Oh, what happened to his eye patch?
I have it.
Okay. Just keep it safe.
Is it singed at all?
No,
Oh.
the actual leather part. No.
So, we want to camp out here? How can I help?
That's
We, like-
funny. That's a funny joke, Venjian.
I start like moving sticks around. They're just like, oh.
Should we like bury him or something? Like, I don't want them to find their body. I kind of want him to think he like made it out.
Yeah, no, they shouldn't know that he is dead. it only helps us to fake that he's alive, you know. Because I
Okay.
mean,
Well, then body need go somewhere.
true.
I can summon some beasts from the woods, see if they're hungry. That's the most natural way to send off someone who was not fit for this world.
Yes, there is a river that's not super far away, maybe like a couple 100 feet.
Maybe there'll be
Fish
fish that want to eat
food.
him. Do horses eat meat? No, they don't.
They're
No.
opportunistic carnivores.
Well, this is a great opportunity. I've been watching way too much Hannibal, so
You know, I'm down for the river. Well, he could wash up somewhere, and then they'll be like,
Honest-
"Oh shit, this Michael."
can we just dig a big fucking hole and put him in it?
You know, I'm down for digging a big fucking hole.
Okay.
Like,
We can do that.
I
But
mean,
Grandfather, she'll like look at him and be like, "No dirt for this one."
well, I mean, there's There's going to be a lot of dirt, but
Not the sacred dirt.
oh right, okay. Do we have shovels? No.
If you look around in this area, you see several logs. You can find some shovels.
Oh,
Okay.
Forest?
I pick up a shovel. Where are we
Forest
going to bury
shovels?
him?
Oh no, could you guys like let's go back to this map.
Oh, are we not that far from the city?
You guys like if you look at the map, like you're basically see those little two buildings down outside the
Uh-huh.
gate. You guys are right over there.
I mean, they
okay.
probably wouldn't expect to look outside the city for the body.
So like you guys are
What,
like right
what are those buildings?
As you look closer to those buildings, it looks like to be charcoal burners.
Oh,
Make job easier.
yeah, recycle and all that stuff.
You see like a
Reduce, reuse.
basically like open, like basically just like where there's have like branches and stuff that's kind of and you see a large, almost like a not quite a bonfire, but almost like a large forge type place, like logs that turn into charcoal.
So, should we go? Someone go check, make sure it's empty, so we can burn his body.
Sure.
I mean, we
I-
got everything we
Hobble on
need.
over.
I'll take care of the cover up, and she'll take the shoes off of Michael's feet and try to make tracks that are like heading further down the road
Oh.
while like concealing her own tracks.
Okay, give me a survival check.
You could probably just put your feet in his
Yeah.
shoes.
No, they're way too big. It would be a
Don't
very
halflings have
unnatural
big
walk.
feet?
Well, but like the gait, like how far my legs can go, would
Oh,
be not a man's stride.
Right.
She's doing like cartwheels. Like,
I thought you were gonna make it look like he walked into the charcoal thing and lit himself on fire.
I think it's more believable that he would leave.
As you
The
go,
gang forges a suicide note.
okay, so you have his footprints going through. As you guys go to the little like, let's say the charcoal forge, notice that there's several logs and things that are in there that have not yet been lit.
Well, they are
Perfect.
going to be lit very soon.
I mean, should we like wait for like a reasonable hour for these things to be like running?
Yeah.
I mean,
Also,
do we
do
really
you want to
time?
have? Do you want to start a fire in the middle of the night? It will be
Yeah,
quite noticeable.
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, here's my question. If
Sleep
someone
in here.
if someone started a fire in here, like is there a place, I don't know why I'm still talking in Fenjian's voice. Is there a place that we could like put him inside the furnace that like someone's not going to check kind of thing? They're just going to turn it on
Basically,
and it's just going to
yeah.
So if he was in there, they wouldn't know when they go and turn it on. Like there's no reason for them to look.
Basically, it's like a think of a very large oven,
Okay.
and you basically already have the racks and everything you're gonna cook in the oven, and it's kind of not packed to the gills, but it's packed full enough that you could just reasonably possibly just slide them in the back.
I mean, we could just hope that, he burns in there at some
So
point.
is there anything in it right now? Could we like put him in there and then fill it up ourselves, and then like the person that comes to run it is like, oh, someone did my work for me, and
It
just lights
doesn't.
it on fire.
It does not look like it's completely filled up.
But
Let's
there's
just put 'em underneath
some
what's in
stuff
there.
in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can put them.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine with this.
Yeah. The party forges a suicide.
So are you guys gonna
That's a hell
also?
of a way to go.
Are you gonna fill up the rest of the logs, or just leave it as is?
I think we'd fill up more logs.
Okay.
Not like no, fill it up all the way, but
Not
just like
suspiciously.
yeah.
Okay.
Logs half full kind of thing. You know?
Got it.
Is the furnace half full or half empty?
Yeah.
Dot with a dead body.
This will take probably another hour or so just to like move his body in position, fill it all up, so that you
Yeah.
are comfortable with his body not being accidentally. Well, no, you do walk a good way while they're doing this. So you actually walk like 20 minutes down the path. Takes you a little bit longer to get the job done than you would like. But kind of like during that whole time, like you get back there, you're able to then hop off the trail and walk along the grassy side so your footprints aren't noticed on the way back.
Well, my part is done.
I think you guys are good to take a nice little camp out in the woods.
Yeah.
Yep.
Easy enough to find a spot. Would you guys rather be in the wooded areas or more along the riverbank?
Whatever's concealed the most, I would think, right?
Woods, probably.
Woods? Alright.
Nobody left anything in the town, right? Other than the horse, which
Just
is
the
coming
horse.
tomorrow. The horse is coming.
Oh, my hammer. She didn't engrave it already, did she?
Oh, that's right. From that you paid what 15 gold for or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it's
12.
mostly it's like the sentiment that I have for it. I need to go get that hammer. Guys, I gotta go get a hammer tomorrow morning, but I'll be back.
That's fine. Don't die.
I'll get the horse too. Oh, the horse is coming out. I'll be fine.
Maybe you could hide in the saddlebag or something.
Or maybe, do we have any means of talking to Leslie so that she could pick it up?
Nope.
Oh, maybe I could have a bird go talk to her. Yeah. She
Any
can
of
talk
us
to
know
birds,
how
right?
to do that? Oh wait, well I have the cat. I assume that Saren, if Saren is still alive, would probably like come out after a bit of tormenting that man.
Do you wish to try to summon Saren?
Yes. Oh no.
And you're like, poof. You see Saren and like, it's like,
Ah, that's my girl.
and you guys.
Yeah, maybe. Venjian, do you mind writing a note to Leslie and we'll get it to her somehow tomorrow?
Yeah, well, I mean, I could like Saren's seen Leslie, and she'd know where to like look for her if we wanted to like tie like a little thing to her neck.
You
and
could
send her
have
back in.
the cat lead her to us, possibly.
Yeah.
Sounds like a great plan.
All right.
We have a
Like
plan.
actually this time. Like before
Guys,
before
this
it
is like
wasn't
the
so
first
good.
time. Like high fives all around.
She'll jump up for it.
And I think with that, you guys are gonna sit around the camp. And is anyone taking watch?
Do we want to do the whole like no dark vision on the ends and dark vision in the middle?
At this point,
sounds
it's
good.
already dark.
Well, sucks to be whoever's first.
There is a somewhat decent amount of starlight and moonlight out.
I do think that Boggs and Relna should probably sleep first, since you
I'll
know.
take the first watch. I do have dark vision.
Okay.
That's fine.
Rock's still kicking.
And I think with that, we're gonna take a quick break. That could, I don't know. But we're gonna take a quick break.
Good job, guys.
Good job. You guys
We-
got out of the town in a very unexpected way. I'll be back in a couple minutes. So those don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we are back. Thank you all for waiting. We have returned from burning bodies and
Technically, we didn't burn the body.
hiding the bodies to be burned by someone else.
I guess Boggs did burn part of the body.
That wasn't the primary objective.
Oh, the camera's all messed up. Relna's right.
Oh.
Races.
Pretty
And
much.
We're fixed and we're back. Welcome back, and as we are setting up camp in the woods outside Shreveport, Boggs, you were taking the first watch. Please give us a perception check.
Absolutely.
Ooh.
Very nice. As you are watching, you see the stars and the moon up in the sky. You see that you look over to Shreveport and you see the lanterns of guards patrolling the walls, the palisades, circling ever so slowly over the 2 hours. However, nothing unusual happened. Who do you wake up for the next watch?
I don't remember.
Wake up.
So, I think we're going next. I'll wake up Eden because I feel like she'd be the least mean to me.
I was gonna say everyone's afraid.
And
to
I
wake
know
me up.
Relna needs her sleep.
Okay.
All right, then.
I go and I make myself comfortable. I get my cat out. We're chilling. Where's perception?
Okay. As you're looking around, you notice the flickering torchlight ever so often. But, nothing unusual else happens. So who do you wake up for your watch?
Fenjion.
Okay.
I get up, not happy, but not angry, which is an improvement, I suppose. And perception. Doo-doo-doo. Yay! I didn't roll a 1.
As you're noticing and you see the sunrise happening soon, the yellowing on the haze as you watch end, however, is quickly followed by darkening clouds. Rain.
No, I'm going to get wet. I'm gonna wake up around now. Unless, well, how long? If I take the rest of this, the watch, will I get exhaustion? Okay, then yeah, I'll wake up around now.
How'd it go?
It went, good. I think it might rain soon.
Awesome. I'll get to bathe today.
Okay. Yep, that's a bonus, I suppose. You can just bathe normally. You don't have to
This
do it
is
with the
normally.
rain.
This is as normal as it gets.
I thought, I just had a crazy thought. It doesn't rain very often in the desert, does it?
No.
And you guys
That's why
sweat a
it's like
lot.
free baths all the time here.
Okay. I'm never going to your homeland.
Oh, don't say that.
Unless you can, like, bring a druid and they can make water.
I mean, it's not out of the question.
Okay.
And I would love for you to meet my family.
That's pushing it a bit, and I'm going to lay down and go to sleep.
She's like still talking to you about them even though you're not there. She's like, they're really great people. Oh, good night, Vegion.
You notice the darkening clouds of rain approaching. Doesn't seem to be like a thunderstorm or such per se, but it does seem to be a haze that's going to cover the sky. Have that oppressive feeling that it can break start raining at any. And with the early sunrise, you guys send off Saren, right? Saren with the note.
Is that what we're doing?
What are you guys doing then?
We send in.
Can your
Kitty?
cat carry stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, I mean, you might as well write a note to Leslie and be like, hey, but not a very obvious, like, hey guys, we're out here by these rocks, you know? Just a note like, the people that you were meant to meet are in a spot south of the town or something.
Or even just follow the cat.
Or
Oh,
yeah, actually, you know what?
yeah.
No, I scribble the
Follow the
rest
cat.
out and I just write follow the cat
And pick up my hammer.
and grab the hammer from the blacksmith. It's prepaid for.
Okay.
And bring the horse.
This is a really long note.
It's okay. I have really small handwriting,
Right.
like that annoying, like.
Saren flying there, walking there.
I'm trying to be like not conspicuous that there's a flying cat. So like maybe like going on foot, but like if she has to, like to get
Okay.
over something.
So as she heads off, guys do anything while you wait for the priest Lizzie go up.
Did anybody ever show up to the charcoal hut?
Oh, yeah, a couple hours, like an hour afterwards, you see someone like, go, huh? Must have been drunker than I thought last night.
Nice.
And just like you see him just toss like a torch in there and some kindle.
It all worked out perfectly.
This is great.
Are they an accessory to murder?
Absolutely.
Okay. Gonna remember what that person looks like.
Blackmail that guy.
Yeah. I guess I don't know what. So have we decided what we're doing when she gets here?
No, so we can go to Belmas or we can go to the Whispering Bluffs.
Should we? I kind of want to go to Belmitz. Do we know what direction the Whispering Bluffs is? Do we have any idea?
Yeah, we had a map.
Did we bring the map?
No.
No, we didn't. We didn't bring anything.
That, we planned really well.
Yeah, we're dropping off again, aren't we?
Yeah.
You guys can
know-
remember the bluff location, and the Whispering Bluffs is in somewhat tired. Like it's not gonna be easy to find. It's not gonna be super hard to find.
Is it? But I mean, like directionally, is it south of this place or is it the opposite?
It's north.
Yeah,
Oh.
it was like north. What is that? The map was weird. Is it northwest?
Where'd all my little pins go? Basically, no. Belmis is, from looking at the map. Let me. That's over.
Well, Belmitz was south of us, right?
So Shreveport is right here,
Okay.
and why is this showing? Shriveport's here. Belmont is over here.
So Shreveport and Belmont aren't that far from each
They're
other.
not that far. Each hex is about a day's worth of travel.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Probably, maybe it's between 5 to 7 days, 6 days. Probably.
do we know roughly how far the bluffs are?
Bluff is right over here.
So it's basically the same.
Same distance. The only thing that this is definitely in mountain areas. Also technically in the Onyx Association.
So I guess the question is, do we want to figure out Brahm Hammer stuff, or do we want to figure out Black Mantle Michael stuff?
Eden, can you please roll me a...
Oh, fuck.
Your wings
Well,
spontaneously pop out.
Well, I like have like a seizure beside you guys. Oh, ones are always the worst.
You notice that the D20 very, very lightly glows. Very, like, almost like a very small, like, lightning bug. Morning sun.
I push the button.
Oh boy.
Okay. Push the button. Okay. As you push the button, only one thing gonna happen.
Are we all awake while she's just like, okay.
I like to think I was like mid conversation and like maybe I was like tossing it around and I'm like,
Oh, look, it's
And you watch as Eden's eyes go blank white. Eden, you no longer see the campsite around you. You have an area view of Shreveport. Active, you see the people going through.
huh.
See a little medical tent. You see your pet, your familiar, kind of scurrying away from some guards who are chasing it. And like it flies up on the roof like, that cat has wings.
So I guess I'm blind and deaf to them. Can I
Yes.
still talk?
You wish to try?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you wish to say?
Holy shit.
Do we hear that?
You do hear that.
Can you hear us? Okay.
Pause.
Hey, Eden, we're leaving without Tulip.
I'm gonna poke her. I'm gonna poke her hand and just see if like
You
she has any response.
You do feel the poke on your hand.
I'd like jump a little bit.
A few minutes
Okay.
go by.
Like try and like slap at him.
Okay. Well, she can still move.
I'm gonna like put my head next to hers and like look in the direction she's looking off into.
I'm not that short.
Oh, you're standing?
I'd assume I would be,
Oh.
probably.
Okay, then
I
never
thought we were
mind.
all just chilling.
Yeah, you're all just chilling at the campsite.
She's ready for battle.
How
You-
long does this last?
A few minutes go by, and you regain your senses.
Hey, your eyes aren't white anymore.
What?
You went
Yeah.
away. Where did you go?
I was up there. I saw everything. I was like,
You saw everything?
I
You
saw
died?
No, just the town, not like everything. Don't be weird.
Ah,
You said
Don't
everything.
be weird.
You're the weird one here.
weird is subjective.
I'm being attacked.
Are we fighting today?
Hopefully not.
She's gonna take out her scimitar and just like do
No,
a couple
not
of
like
jabs
that.
towards Eden.
Not like that. No. Ow.
Oh god. Kills her.
No, I don't know. It was like a bird's eye view, and I was just kind of like looking down. Saren was tormenting some people again. Saw some guards. The triage. I don't know. It was weird. I pushed the button again.
Nothing happens.
Doesn't
No.
work anymore.
Cool. So,
Well,
you can see town.
You know, it kind of makes me think that maybe there's like another one of like these somewhere, maybe for like the other place. I don't know.
yeah, that makes sense.
Like you
And we
can
know it's
see-
not just a portal to the doctor's office, so that really makes me feel better because that was confusing.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's still confusing.
I know it's a little upsetting that we can't get back down there, but I guess they can't get to the triage without this because this is what did it. So I mean, I guess it's kind of worthless unless there is another one, but then it'd take them to the other place maybe. I don't know.
What if this is the only one and it just takes you to the other places? Like, you just have to go there. I don't know, whatever. So you saw bird eye view.
Yeah.
Anything specific?
No, just like the town. I watched some people do some stuff. The cat was running around. I didn't see Leslie or anything, but I don't know.
Well, it might be useful to check up on things since we're
Yeah.
traveling.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely want to check up on Shreveport in the future, for sure. Really invested in this city,
But every place is beautiful in its own way, Fenjian.
and every place is ugly in its own way.
That is true too. The circle of life.
And you guys see a raven fly into you.
Yes.
Like an actual raven, not like a spirit raven.
An actual raven.
Okay.
Actual raven fly into you with a little messenger cylinder. And he goes, "Please read this message."
Okay.
And,
What message?
You open it up and it's a little letter from Leslie saying, "I will pick up the hammer and be there short. Follow Saren. Please stay out of town. There are some questions we're looking for you. Seems
Oh.
that a prisoner escaped. One was killed."
Jeffrey's dead. I'm not heartbroken. I don't know. He's nothing to me.
F.
Yeah.
Hmm.
It's weird that they would kill Jeffrey. I guess he wasn't really useful to them.
No, probably not.
I mean, he wasn't useful to us either.
What if they know we kill, and then I kind of like nod over toward where we burned Michael.
Well, I mean, they said one escaped, and
And they did release him in the middle of the night after the curfew when like no one else could see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very few ceremonies are good when they're in the middle of the night.
They might just be trying to like stage it that he got out.
Or that someone kidnapped him or some such. Maybe they murdered Jeffrey in some way.
I think
They're
there'd
probably
be-
blaming us.
They'd probably be a little more hot to trot if they like knew we killed him.
Oh, for sure. They would
Yeah.
definitely come outside and look in the forest.
They would definitely be looking for us.
I mean, this is standard. Like, okay, so speaking as a performer, a lot of performers get jealous of you, right? And they're like trying to make you look bad. I mean, I've got this one girl back home. She hates me. She's no good, but she thinks she is. And she does anything she can to make me look bad. I think they're just trying to make us look bad because the town was cheering for us. So they got to make us look bad before we go.
That actually, makes
That
a lot of sense.
Makes a little sense, yeah.
Oh, I know jealousy.
Me too. So I guess we're just going to wait then for our friend.
You wait, and then you see Tulip with Priestess atop. You see Darren kind of says, everybody kind of sitting on top, like the kind of like on the mane, the head, of Tulip, and they're riding off. Saren's kind of like gently, friendly, patting the horses in the right direction.
They're bonding.
And she goes, "Oh, I'm so glad to see you all. The guards were asking what happened to you all, and they said that the prisoners were killed. That you attacked the guards."
I mean,
Oh,
we didn't do any of that. We didn't attack any guards.
no.
And technically, we didn't kill any prisoners.
Technically.
Technically.
The way you all say technically makes me curious.
I feel
But
like
I'm
this
just gonna
maybe...
I'm just gonna avoid
Yeah,
it.
you don't want to know.
The less you know, the
Perhaps.
better for you, probably.
But yeah, they let me out, but just barely. I wouldn't be surprised if they're following me. I shouldn't stay long.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't then.
Yeah, we probably need to get the fuck out of here.
I'll be in contact if you ever need anything. Just let me know.
Oh, did you get the message from the Silent Chuckle?
Oh yes. I got one this morning. They talked in my head. It was very weird.
Yeah, they do
I
that.
love when they do that. Who needs writing? Am I right?
They're trying to find someone to be in contact that have met you, Fengion, so they can do the same with you. They say avoid the white shadow at all costs.
Okay.
I don't know what that means.
Does Fengion know what that means?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Fengion
wait.
and Boner both.
Yeah.
know.
I have to reread the docket.
But I'm gonna go. I told him I was gonna go fishing. So
Well.
Oh,
I think,
and my hammer?
oh yes, here's your hammer.
Ah, they did nice work.
well, I think this is where we say our goodbyes then.
He says, and I wish you to find peace and bring peace upon the land. For trying times.
I like look over at the charcoal hut and I go, yeah, peace.
Maybe don't use the charcoal.
And she kind of hands each of you a single daisy.
What is this?
Just to remember, find peace.
I feel like. Do I trust her? I don't.
Roll
I feel like
insight check.
suspicious about someone giving me something.
Ralna's automatically gonna move her hand in front of Boggs's mouth to prevent him from eating the daisy.
She seems very honest and earnest with this gesture, and it seems to have some ritualistic, annotation of ceremony. Such to
Okay.
it.
I put
Is-
it behind my ear, kind of
Are,
thing.
are daisies like a normal thing? I mean, I guess I'd know this is
Yeah.
like daisies. Okay.
Yeah. The symbol of the arrows is actually a wreath of daisies.
Okay.
And daisies are like a symbol of peace to them.
Thank
Thank
you for
you.
the kindness you've shown us, Leslie.
Of course. I just hope we can both work to bring peace back.
We're gonna be the bad guys for a while. I mean, I don't doubt that even after we're gone, we're gonna be blamed for a lot of stuff, but you know the truth, and if we ever come back, we can clear our name. But for now, as long as you're safe, that's all that matters.
The town elders, those that remain, are trying to see what to do. There are talks of leaving the settlement, heading to a place that my temple could house us.
Don't leave home.
We will stay as long as we can, but home's not home anymore. wish you all
Home
the
is where the
best.
heart is, you know?
I wish you all the best.
And good luck to you.
Yeah, good luck in this town.
Kind of heads off to river.
Thanks for the flower.
I'll get up on my horse.
Tulip and such, which direction you guys wish to head?
Oh. Where are we going, guys?
Okay.
Can we
Okay.
decide
ahead,
which
Eden.
one we wanted to do?
Brahm, friends, or Black Mantle?
My instinct is always friends.
Friends? I
For the
kind of
tri-
like.
They
I'm
can
on
help
tribe.
us.
I'm on friends too, honestly.
Yeah, they can
we-
help us with the Black Man.
I think one of them kind of leads into the other.
We have leverage too. I mean, they need the statue from us.
That is true.
We don't know what it does, though.
I'm carrying a lot of weird shit, guys.
I think we need someone to help us with the weird shit.
Barks
and
can
the Black
carry
Mantle
Soup
won't.
Skull.
No.
I mean, I'm obviously not going to go by myself, so I will go with you guys to the bluffs. We'll meet Katie, Catherine, whatever. And then we go to Belmitz? Possibly?
Yeah,
Sure.
I like that plan.
As you guys head north, you give this town a wide berth.
Oh, yeah.
As you head north to the distant mountains that you can see on the far horizon. The hazy skies, clouds. However, around noon, a little bit after noon, the skies start opening up. Rain pouring down. You guys are making good travel, good distance. Reports, not quite a dot on the behind you. You come across a fork road. And on one side of the fork, see a tall figure in leather with some type of cape or hood with fur, rushing down, running. He looks hulking, huge, close to 7-8 feet tall. He stumbles in the mud kind of falls up around him, covering his leather. You see, and as he sees you,
Is he hurt?
well, make a perception check.
Like, does this look like someone running from like a serial killer kind of thing in a movie?
He does not seem to have any wounds on his body.
I was like, he's huge, but that's the horse.
That's the horse. Oh yeah, I have to change this real quick.
It's raining.
Yes, it is raining. You see him as he reaches the fork itself,
Where was his origin? Point of origin?
the northern fork.
Okay.
And as he sees you, he just, you see him pull out this great axe in his back, pull it and hold it forward.
Excuse me. What is your problem?
This is not possible. See him go. Gargon never fall!
I don't know. Do I know who Gargon is? I feel like I wouldn't.
Who Gargon?
Gargon root twister!
Are you Gargon?
Do not take me.
We don't want to do
Don't
that.
want you.
We friendly.
I mean, if you want to fight, I'm
No!
up for it.
No
Hey,
earmuffs.
You guys wish. He just seems breathing heavy, holding it. His eyes are darting from each of you.
I'm gonna slowly approach, like slowly walk forward, not
Okay.
like get close enough to him where he's gonna like cut me in half.
All right.
But
Like, probably about there.
yeah,
Okay.
and just be like very like hands up kind of thing. But I'm prepared to cast spells if need be. Like, just kind of like okay. What is going on?
You are small. You're no
Yeah, I'm-
threat.
Tiny. I'm gonna like crouch down slightly to look even smaller.
See him, like, loosen the stance on his weapons. He doesn't really, like,
We're
That out
all
of his-
very small. Tiny.
I apologize. Doggone sorry.
That's Gargon, that is totally fine. So, what's the issue? And I'm gonna beckon for like you guys to come forward.
Yeah, I'll get off the horse.
I'll walk
come
out,
forward.
but like skirting the edge of the tree line in case I need to make a quick jump into the woods.
Oh, heck. I'll come up, like, right there beside you.
Do you need help? What is? Why are you? Do you just normally attack people on the road?
No.
Is he a Goliath out of character?
Yes.
Like, okay. Are they common or no? Like, I mean,
You have seen, like, an occasional one. They are
Okay.
not common at all. The few times you have seen them, though, they are all guards for the Onyx associations. Probably the most common
Okay.
times you have ever seen them. However, they are not very.
Would this be my first time seeing one?
For you, yes.
oh god.
I
they
feel
must
like
look
for her, it's
giant.
like one of those vantage point tricks where she thinks he's just like a normal guy, and as she gets closer, her head's like going up and up and up to look at him.
You see, like, he has, like, a smattering of, like, furs and pelts across him. He has, like, this leather helm. There's actually a metal helm that has, like, this leather fur on the side. It kind of fills it up. Kind of obscuring most of his features. You can see that his clothing doesn't seem to really match the elements here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks like warm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where are you coming from, Gargon?
Doggone with Shaman. We were heading to special place. Wagon wheel place. Wagon wheel
Okay.
is a circle.
Okay, I probably know he's a Goliath, right? Being
Yeah.
okay. He's like you? Tall?
She's taller.
Oh, okay.
Ethan, do you speak giant?
No, I don't speak giant.
I don't know. You can read everything. I don't know what you do.
We
I
were
don't know what
heading
you
to
do either.
circle.
Nothing.
Circle. Okay. Okay, so Shaman Wagon Wheel Place, can I try and discern what the fuck he's talking about? Like, knowing like what shamans do or something, like where he might be describing?
Give me an message. Give me a religion check, I guess you can say.
Fuck.
No.
We might need some more details to the wagon wheel place.
Circle.
We were taken.
Taken.
Someone took you?
Not me. Gargon was asleep when it happened. I woke up in the middle and everyone fighting.
Was it just you and Shaman?
No, it was. He puts up a finger. Like, he puts up his hand. He's like,
More than us?
this many.
This man.
Yes.
Okay. What is Shaman's name? Does Shaman have a name?
Shaman does have. Shaman name is Talia Stormcaller.
Fitting name for a
Wait, do
shaman.
we know that name?
I don't think so.
You have not heard.
Or am I thinking of a different game?
Thinking of a different game.
Okay.
I mean, Stormcaller is pretty shamany, so like
It might be a Warhammer thing.
probably.
Did she call this storm?
Perhaps, yes. She danced,
So
the
you-
rain comes.
Oh, she was traveling with you to
Yes.
the wagon wheel.
To the circle, yes. Wagon wheel.
So there was a group of you taking her to the wagon wheel, and then you got attacked?
We were protecting.
Okay.
Rom?
Wolves. Bears.
How long did you know her? Was she of your tribe? Or was this
Yes.
a job?
Tribe.
I am so sorry for your loss. And she'll like make the sans passing gesture, bow her head.
But we don't know that she's dead.
But a lost tribe member is difficult.
What
Oh.
direction is this circle? Like, do you know?
Talia, Shaman, take us.
So you're lost. Dude,
Been looking.
How-
Can't find.
how can we help you?
You know, help you, tiny.
Okay. I mean, that's fine. You're the one that's by themselves. In the
I'll
middle
take
of the
that.
woods.
And he seemed like point the axe at Tulip.
No, you
Ah.
won't.
That's gonna be a no from me, buddy.
You look many days.
Are you okay? So where are you coming from? Where's home?
Home is Budakda. That's it in a language you guys do not know.
I can even try to write that down.
I'm totally writing it down. That's probably going to be the only like discernible thing from my notes this session. Like, what information do we need? Is it Badakta?
The
That's all I
shaman's
got.
name is Budakta? What?
Budakda.
Loktar. Okay.
I'll keep looking.
Is it?
You know, go that way. You all weak,
Alright.
small.
What is that way?
Yeah. What attacked you?
I came from danger. Danger that way.
You come with us.
Me look. You know, go.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna take that answer.
Well, you already looked back there, right? You've cleared that of wagon wheel.
Wagon wheel not important. Talia important.
Do we have any idea which way, like, where the forks go? Like which way we would take to get to the bluffs? Like,
give me a nature check.
oh no.
I'd assume we'd.
Can I
Oh,
help
no.
him?
Yes, you can help.
I see Fenjian like licking his finger and like putting it up to the wind, and I like
Staring at the
slowly like
sun.
rotate his body like to the right direction of the wind. Oh nope, I don't. I don't do that at all.
You point me the wrong way.
You guys are looking and like you have to like find the sun to like help you, and there's no sun out. But the mountains are all towards your right hand side. Bottom inside.
Okay. So hypothetic, like out of character speaking, we don't really need to go that way. Like, well, I guess that's in
I
character.
mean, I
as
guess
well.
it's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah. Well, what if we don't go that way, if we go down the other way, do you want to come with? You can't have the horse.
You're not
Roll up-
taking the horse.
Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Wait. Was that lower? That must have been lower than a 10, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so it is a 17, or wait, 15, I think. Because I have, wait, hold on, what's my persuasion?
No, I think
plus?
it should.
17, it's a 17.
Yeah, I was about
then.
to say it should be higher than that.
As you take a moment. I will look that. If you come, you come.
I mean, that's seems like a good thing to me, and I'm assuming he's going ahead of us?
Yeah.
Perfect, we have a meat shield.
You say that out loud.
I mean, he's just walking away. I don't know that he'd understand what that even means.
Good point.
And
I mean, you guys are okay with this? Like,
I think it's great. Hey, Gargon!
oh no.
Gargon, down here! It's me!
Yes,
I'm
yes.
down here, yeah. Have you ever done any tricks with halflings before?
Oh, no.
I think they have the same level of social skills.
No.
Okay, okay, here's what I'm thinking. Can you hold your hand out and can I sit in your hand and then you raise me up and I'll do some sword tricks while you're holding me?
Tricks are stupid. Fighting is important.
Well, it's kind of like, it's like fighting, but there's no enemy.
Why fight no enemy?
It's like maneuvers, so you can make the crowd roar. Have you ever heard a crowd roar, Gargon?
I heard animal war.
Oh, I've heard that too. All right, we'll workshop it.
Okay.
She like whispers to Fenjian, I think he's gonna go for it. I'm just gonna give it a couple days and I'm gonna ask again.
Yeah, that's probably a really good idea. Give it a few days.
Yeah, he's gotta warm to the idea.
Yeah, you don't want to, spring it on him. It's the same thing as like doing any kind of activity. You need to stretch for him. He's got to take time. He's got a big body, lots of stretching.
You see him.
Eventually, I want him to toss me from one hand to the other, but I thought I'd start small.
Yeah, I mean, you are.
I think it doesn't get much smaller than that.
Yeah.
Can I go up to him and ask, Gargon hungry?
I'm hungry. Yes.
Not the horse.
Heart of horse. And I reach into my bag and pull out that horse heart from the first session.
Oh.
You treat Gargon good.
Max and Gargon be friends. And I hand it up to him.
Yeah, and I just like takes a massive bite out of it, and like you see like the fur around it is like getting like stained with pink by the blood. You good. Feed Gargon. Gargon don't eat you.
Good. Thirsty? And I'll take out my jug of sour water.
Gargon don't drink.
How Gargon live?
That tipsy water?
Hmm?
You drink, you get tipsy. You stumble. You can't stand up.
He thinks it's alcohol, Boggs.
I guess I don't know what it is.
But how does it make you feel?
That not tipsy water?
Don't know. He takes it. Let's take a sip. I'll do the.
He like sniffs it. It's like. Boom.
This would be funny if Boggs has just been drunk this whole time.
No, like.
Acquired taste.
Now wash it down with horse heart.
No. You can see that he's like looking at the trail. He's like actually like ever so often stopping, looking into the forest. And you hear him shout, "Dario!"
Oh my god. We're gonna die.
You see that thing lumbering down the road? You're gonna come at it, dude? No, we're fine.
I mean, people attacked him.
Something already did come at it.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, it's a big target, so I can run while he gets killed.
that's a problem for future us.
It's not a problem for me. I'm good at running.
As he's
I'm on a
yelling,
horse.
Relna's going to ask if he has anything of Talia's, like a possession, something that she wore.
No, I'm not Talia's mate.
Was her mate traveling with her?
He takes no.
And she never leaves pieces of clothing behind either, I assume. I'm just gonna try to track her.
I
but
don't think so.
I got nothing.
Well,
Travel for the rest of the day with Gargon. As he stops and often like shouts into the woods. And like he's like looking at trails and all that, but it was kinda hard, like it's with this rain that's going on, it's just wet and damp. And the path is getting muddy.
now that it's been a while, can I try to see if we're going the right way at all?
Sure.
You mean you don't trust us?
No, not in the slightest. What is it? Survival or nature?
Nature.
Nature. Fuck.
With this rain coming down and the shouting of Gargon on Dahlia! It says you're like, you believe you're going the right way.
Good enough for me.
So, the question is, how long do we stay with Gargon? I mean, if he runs off into the woods, I don't really want to follow him.
No, probably not. But I mean, if he's just gonna stay on the path, I mean, where are we going? Like,
Might
He's
as well
useful.
Stay, right?
As long as he doesn't get too hungry.
yeah, I don't think we can feed all that.
Only one more horse heart.
We're
I
not eating my horse.
Just the heart.
The horse needs its heart.
Could you put mushrooms in it? Wait, can you make us? Okay, that's never mind.
Just remember, everyone here, and then myself.
I mean, maybe he'll lead us, where we need to go.
You're trusting that to lead us to the
Well,
right place?
No, I'm trusting the road, but like he's on the road.
You guys have more faith than I do.
Oh, I have absolutely no faith in him.
Well, more than me.
But you are a woman of faith, are you not?
Yeah.
I mean, you believe in something, and I'm gonna just keep walking.
As you guys are traveling, is there anything else you wish to do during this day of travel?
Is it raining the whole day?
Yes.
Can I prestidigitation myself dry every once in a while? I mean, I know I'm gonna get wet again.
You're gonna get wet
but
again, so it's like, when it gets like really moist and damp. You're
Yeah.
Like,
When my legs start to chap, I'm like, oh, I hate this.
Does this horse like me yet?
Let's find out. Roll an animal handling check.
I just hate you for the entire campaign.
Oh no, I'd be so sad. Fuck!
It's hard to tell if it's you or if it's the rain.
We'll try again when it's not raining.
It's hard to tell if it's the sun or you.
It's hard to tell if it's just anything else.
Yeah.
But you guys are traveling for a good bit about during the day, and it's getting close to needing time to rest, especially after traveling in the weather.
Well,
You guys see the road kind of doesn't seem to have much in the way of campsites. Though you see going, trail here, go this way.
What is that way?
Trail.
like footprints or just like a path?
Is there a trail?
There is seems to be like some, not like a actual road trail, but like you ever like see like a deer path along the
Yeah.
forest.
Hey, Relna, do you think this is safe? This trail? Like, I don't know.
Let me check it out. She's gonna go on all fours and kind of scurry along and check out if there's prints.
Okay, give me a survival check.
What the heck? These are my skills, you guys. Like my only skills.
This rain, dude.
This rain just blocking. It's hard to make out any trail. Like, any big animal things has kind of like all been washed away. Though you can tell this trail seems to lead something, and you look off into the distance, and you can see that it kind of maybe like 60 foot, 80, maybe 80 feet off on this trail. It leads into what looks to be like a little indent of some type of hole that leads underground.
Okay. And we're traveling to where he was previously, right? With his... No, we're in
traveling
uncharted
the
territory for
opposite.
everyone?
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically traveling like he came from up here.
We're heading towards mountains,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So we're on track for us, but he's just looking this way in case he sees his people.
Yeah,
this
you
way.
basically convince him like, oh, you haven't gone this way yet. And he's like, no, I haven't.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, it seems safe, and there's some kind of underground area up ahead.
Nothing
That'll
bad
keep us
ever
out of the
happens in
rain.
the cave.
No.
As you
I actually
follow,
love caves.
as you follow the path, you see that it does lead open to what looks like to be a cave, though it actually Rauna and Boggs, you would notice this, as this is like was like a natural cave that does have the lookings of it being modified by someone to livable some time ago. It definitely does not seem to be in use now.
Does
And
it look-
what level of comfort? Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Shane.
No, go ahead.
Just like, is it like posh living or just like rudimentary?
Oh, you can't see into it too well. It looks like it basically, in a better term, a hobbit hole.
It's offensive.
Do I recognize any of the stuff that's been done to it as like traditionally goblin things?
Give me a history check.
There's no body parts on the floor, so probably not.
History. Oh, good thing.
If you look
Okay.
over the food, like what happened to this thing, you can see that the markings in it, you can't, from just the outside, you can't tell. You guys can't really see inside it. It's hard to tell by the tool marking. So it seems like wasn't, from what you can see, not goblin.
Okay.
I mean, Relna would approach the entrance of the cave and step inside to where there's an overhang and then light a torch if I have a torch. I didn't even look. I guess I don't have a torch. Never mind.
I have a couple. Hand went off to you.
I will light it. Thank you, grandfather. I guess I also should have maybe bought some things in town before we left, but you know.
As you approach, Gargon is next to you. Goes, you're like bear. You're like very small bear.
Yes, that is accurate. That is the best way to describe me. Yes.
Good. As you
Yeah.
get near the entrance, you can see that it does not smell pleasant. It smells old and mildewy and just a bit rot. But it looks from what you can see inside, it looks dry. It's out of the rain.
Is there an end to it at all?
From what you can see, no.
Oh, great. That makes me feel really good.
You have what? 120? Did you take what invocations?
I don't think I have that one.
No, you don't. Okay. You took the other I one.
Yeah. I can read, I can't see.
And as you guys approach, this is the cave. Yes, asking questions.
There's like a big underground civilization in this, isn't there? Because isn't that where like the elves kicked the other elves out, the artificers?
In
out of, like-
Jerope.
Oh, okay. It's not on this continent. Okay.
There's still underground on this continent. Don't know.
Okay.
See him walking forward, like, let's go, Tiny One. He pulled out his great axe.
She'll pull out her club. All right.
I'll ready my spear.
I pull out a lute. And then I put it back because I can't play it.
And you see him just goes, and just rushes
Okay.
forward.
Relna will take up the charge as well. I'm picturing like in Lord of the Rings when Aragorn has his sword like this and he's like running forward. She does that, but like with the club, just kind of like running down the tunnel.
Okay. And as you both are running, you move 25 feet.
Are we
Yes,
bringing Tulip
25.
with us?
I mean, I want to bring her in out of the rain, but I don't want to do it if there's something in there.
Do you guys
She's a horse.
You guys wish to approach as well?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm going down.
Okay.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go
I'm
like
gonna-
there.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back.
Okay. You hanging right there?
No, I'll go in like
Okay.
beside. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And as you hear him going, you hear two like as two massive bear-like creatures, owls for faces,
No.
winged front arms, stir from the shouting of Gargon.
And Relma.
and Relna.
She was shouting.
I think that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Thank God we don't have a rogue. They'd hate our party.
We're going to end tonight's session with fight happening next session.
Oof.
As Gargon leads you into an owlbear's den.
Technically, we could leave.
Technically, you can leave.
We have a horse. Run.
Oh man.
Be me, owlbear, sleeping in cave.
Gargon is going to be our new pet.
Gargon's awesome. As the kids say, I'm really vibing with Gargon.
So, a couple announcements I think I have before we end. Not working.
That's the announcement.
No, I'm trying to do the poll.
I mean,
Couple announcements for those viewing. I think I talked with some of you about this. Ward Anvil is up. It does have all the pantheons. It has some of the characters on there. So we're going to get in the rest of the characters on there. Going to have all the lore. It has some timeline information for this Wednesday group and from Friday group on there for things that have happened. And things that they have discovered. That's the most important things. I.e. the Oblivion Age artifact that Eden has kind of discovered in timeline. It's actually the Oblivion Age within has been kind of basically on the primer has been like, this is when this happened in the timeline. The YouTube video up, though I had some issues with the naming, fixing that. Let's see what else. I think those are the two major announcements I had. We're working on merch. We might get merch soon.
Ooh.
I do a little like shirts or whatever. Working on someone to come up with some logos and whatnot. Those are the announcements I have for the viewers.
Heck yeah.
Now let's see if I can get to work. Alright. Let me try it from this end. So, as typically at the end of every session, I nominate a few people, and then from there,
Hagrid's supposed to sit on.
we vote as to who should get it. I'm going to have to say tonight I nominate Rona and Boggs. Rona for her very creative use of using the correct name in a pretty bad situation, and Boggs for being a cat.
Full stop. That's it.
Boggs being a cat. So unfortunately, Poland is not working on Twitch right now. I don't know why. Oh, no, it worked. I had to turn off prediction for some reason. So, at this point, I'm going to let you all discuss among yourself.
I'm gonna vote for Relna because hers had much more of an impact.
Yeah. No, I thought the halfling toss thing was really funny. That's offensive.
Yeah.
No, that was hilarious.
I really like Boggs's like the cat getting stuck thing.
Yeah,
And also heat metal is like always fun.
heat metal was pretty key in that fight.
What happens if we both cast heat metal? It's just extra spicy metal.
Just extra spicy.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Boggs.
It's my favorite spell in the game.
Okay.
I'll go with Boggs as well because Boggs is hilarious in any situation.
Oh, so we have chat. It's gonna be up to you guys, because that members tied 2-2. So Oh no, I just realized something. What happens if chat ties in the poll? No,
Then it goes to you.
Ooh,
Oh,
I'm gonna make them tie. Hold on. Oh wait, no,
No!
somebody else did it. Okay. Yeah, then it's you.
then it's me. Oh no,
Show your favoritism. Let's go.
guys.
Maybe we both get inspiration, you know? Like,
Well, do you guys? Either one of you have inspiration?
I have it from last week.
I
didn't,
do
I
not
didn't
have
use
it.
it.
Alright, then I'm gonna say lot. Then Rona is gonna get inspiration.
Yeah,
Boggs
pity vote, pity vote.
Because Boggs already has inspiration. You can gain a point of inspiration, Rona. That is gonna be it for our session tonight. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You guys found out. You guys took care of Michael once and for all. Found out.
Potentially.
It's
Found out about
long overdue.
long overdue. Met a very fun Goliath.
We'll decide if he's fun next session.
I
Oh,
think
he's fun.
I
He's
like
great.
him. And you see how funny he is in this fight with two owlbears.
2v1 these owlbears.
I believe in you. I'll be back here.
And with that, that's the end of tonight's session. I will be back in 2 days with the Friday group. I think we have the first episode up and second episode up of this on YouTube. And we do have a collection down below in videos. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you guys for showing up and playing this
Thank
wonderful
you
game.
for GMing. This was awesome.
Yeah, thank you.